Hello, 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 hello. What is going on, people? How bees it? And 1, 2, 3, 4. There we are. Oh, it's frozen. Oh no.
No, Marco, you froze it. All
Oh
they see
no.
is me.
Hold up.
It's all they
Turn
need
the.
to
If
see.
I. Oh God. What have I done? It's this stupid little extra camera that screws up the M50 for whatever reason. That camera works fine. Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
Why'd you get rid of gun tank?
Oh.
People need to see the gun tank. All right, give us a moment while I figure out what's wrong. Problem is I don't ever know what I do to fix this. It just deactivate and then activate. I think that's what I do. And then turn the gun tank back on. Everything cool. Alrighty. Good to go. What's up, Echo? What's up, Super
What's up,
Baby?
Echo?
What's up, Logan?
I forgot Echo is a mod.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what you were like. All the mods in the chat. I was like, I don't even know how many mods we have.
3?
Yeah, I'm getting really good at being a statue. We got some gun tanks in the chat there. Your vote is for the trench. We are going to do a poll here, probably in a little bit. We also picked up some new things today, so we had a little mini haul that we did in today's video, but also, and we're gonna still be opening all that stuff.
He can put his hands on his hips.
Big chillin' wrapping some presents, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I need to wrap one big present.
Waffles is licking my leg.
I really doubt my mom's gonna watch this, so I should be okay. But I bought her a big 4-foot tall nutcracker, and it's in a big box. It's not heavy, but it's got weight to it.
Oh, yo, mom's in chat.
Oh no! No, but I'm just a little worried that wrapping it will, like, trying to move it while it's wrapped will, like, just have the wrapping paper tear. It's not super good wrapping paper, but. Why do I have chat over here? I want chat to be over here.
Oh, no, I can't read it.
Oh, you can't?
Nope, it's sideways and weird.
Mom, turn off the stream. Can't be as pretty as my new... Oh, we did get the new Power Rangers box, Chris. If you want to go grab that, it's on my bed. Take that cardboard out of it. I meant to show that in yesterday's, or today's video, but just, it slipped my mind.
It's got something else in there.
It is a sick box.
You hear me?
Did we leave something out?
There's something else in there.
Oh, that's right. That's another thing I meant to show off. Hold on. Trying to make sure I don't show
Oreo,
it.
you want to be in the camera? Hi, baby.
I think I completely hit it.
Oreo's in the camera, Marco.
It's one thing if I do a maneuver like that and it's
We need an Oreo in chat, but for now, do waffles.
Huh? Oh, waffles in chat?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Your camera's in front of the... Oh, what is that? Go away. What are you? What are you? How do I get rid of this? What is this?
No.
What in the world is this?
What is that?
Okay, it's gone. Dog. Yes, dog.
She's a baby.
That shit would happen to me for real. I say sneaky wrap it at 3 a.m. right by the tree. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that, actually.
What?
Just bring it up really late at night and then wrap it there. That's pretty solid.
Cameras.
She's not going to be able to tell what it is.
Yeah, she can. That camera's really good.
You can barely tell what it is anyway. It's just a cardboard box and it's set said like Nutcracker. It's not like a big picture of a Nutcracker. What?
What?
Oh, because we were freaking out about something popping up on the screen.
Oh.
No, it was like, I don't even know what it was. It was like a big ad for, or like news articles or something. And it like popped up. I might have clicked the button because the little camera that's right here is in front of my screen.
Must have been some... God damn it.
Okay, well, honestly,
I'm disappointed in all of you.
The fact that you didn't say furry porn.
Yeah, I was gonna say none of you have said furry.
Y'all slipping.
Super Baby got the closest.
I actually have to do it Xmas Eve because we do our Christmas stuff on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
We don't wait. We do it a full day early.
Why wait? It's there. Do it. Christmas Eve is for opening your stuff. Christmas Day is for enjoying your stuff. That is the rules.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. A long time ago when we were kids, we could
impatient little bastards.
Well, no, yeah, we convinced them to open up. I think it was some stuff at first.
That's why I said Super Baby got the closest. The rest of you disappointing.
Yeah, but that was already after the fact.
No, it was like a second after. There's a delay, Marco.
No.
It doesn't count.
Anyway. Oh, crap. What was I going to say? I was in the middle of something. Oh, yeah. I think at the beginning, we convinced them just one gift, and then that turned into a couple gifts, and, well, this one's small, and then you just keep making up different excuses for it, and then it just, whatever.
Part of it was, I remember this. It was around the time I got my first 3DS. First and only, I suppose. I had opened up something that was small, but it was a pairing piece to the 3DS.
Hey, what's up, Terrence?
Oh. So, I think it was like a game, and I was like, this doesn't go with the game, or whatever, and Mom was like, well, I don't want him to be mad, that I got him the wrong game, so I'll let him open the 3DS, and then that turned into everything.
Okay, so also Bucho shouldn't be watching the stream. I don't think he ever watches the stream.
He's watching videos, really.
Yeah, our younger brother is getting a PS5 for Christmas, and it's funny because my mom made a big deal. You're not getting a PS5. It's not going to happen. And
she does it all the time.
She does. I get it to a degree.
We fall for it every time.
I get it to a degree. You have to do that, but at the same time, like it does suck to be in that waiting period. Mm-hmm. Because for example, this wasn't a Christmas gift. This was maybe like for my birthday, actually. My very first concert that I wanted to go to was a Slipknot concert, and it was like right around my birthday. And this was when I was in high school dating Colleen, and I really wanted to go. And her and her mom had to like fight. And it's weird how you have to like kind of make that person feel bad about it, And they're like, no, you don't need to go to that thing. It's stupid, whatever. Basically, I can't remember exactly how they did it, but they made me feel like shit about it. And I was so mad because I wanted to go to that concert so bad. And they bought me tickets, but, and then eventually they told me, hey there, boy, hey. Here's that Power Rangers box,
a similar
by the
thing happened. I was trying to save up money to go to Louder in Life for the longest time.
Yeah.
I might have been like 17 when this happened,
Yeah.
And this was when I worked at the Come Back In as well. So they all knew I wanted to go as well. And it was like a few days before, and I didn't work in another day until it happened,
Yeah.
So I was like, well, darn, I almost have enough money. That sucks. Whatever. I won't go. And then Kathy was like, hey, here's a little bonus. Hands me an envelope, and there's 2 tickets.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. I should have. Why didn't I just know? Should have just like 3 words into that. Stopped reading that one. Echo said, disown your younger brother for not tuning to the stream, so it's pretty funny. Logan loves those boxes. Those boxes are awesome.
Yeah.
They have been.
Waffle cone?
Oh, it is a waffle cone. I didn't even think about that. Wow, that's so funny.
Normally he doesn't wear the cone, but he's been chewing on his back.
He's got a little scratch on his back, and he wants to chew at it, so he's got to wear this cone for now. He's a little troublemaker.
Yeah.
He ain't even got no teeth.
No.
But he still shouldn't be chewing.
He's got skin allergies, though.
Yeah, he has.
That's why he wears his cute little outfits.
Yeah, every now and then you might see him
coned up.
Because he'll just scratch until he cuts himself. And And yeah, then right now he's got a little boo boo on his back, and he wants to chew on it.
We do what we can.
Which is bad. It's bad, Waffle. Okay, anyway.
He's still got he's
Waffle
still
Cone's still pretty good.
Yeah, Waffle's Con is.
Oh, anyway.
Why does the baby have a cone? We just explained.
It's fine. The delay. Anyway,
Yeah.
this has been, I think, the best-selling comic box we've ever had, which is so funny to me. Like, I get it. It's gorgeous. It's awesome. But it's also
best selling, fastest selling, I'd say.
Well, I mean, we've only had it 2 days now.
Yeah. Just a little itchy guy, yeah.
Yeah, he's a little itchy guy. But anyway, it's been the fastest comic box we've ever had.
I'm sorry.
I'm
looking at him revving
up. I know. No. He wants attention, even though he's getting attention. It's not all my attention. Mwah.
And it's funny. He wants you to, like, lay down and cuddle with him. But the second you do, he's not going to be in your face. He's going to, like, lay down by your legs and go to sleep.
I try to get him sometimes to, like, lay on the pillow next to me.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll like, hold him. And he's like, no, I don't want to be here. Worse than usual today?
Yeah, it does look pretty bad. I'm looking at it right now. We're still talking to each other. Like, there's you doing your arm thing.
Let me...
Just now.
Wait, hey.
Oh, my goodness.
Calm down. Let me look at my settings and see if there's anything I can do about it.
I'm going to go turn off my PlayStation.
Yeah, sure. You go do that.
Wait. Yeah, I'll do that.
I gotta remember how to change this. What? Is it not here? Oh, maybe it's in general. Snap sensitivity. What the hell is that? Oh, I can never remember where anything is. Okay. Here we go. Maybe. Do one of these options. Say stream delay.
Puppies.
You haven't noticed a delay? Terrence says it's fine. I mean, there is definitely... There's always a delay. But the fact of, like, when I say something and then you respond, like, how long does it take me to respond back to you? Basically. Which there should be a little bit of time. I don't know if our internet has been acting worse lately. We've been playing, trying to play Gundam, and lately we just cannot. Chris lags immensely. I can play by myself, and it's fine. But Chris lags so hard that he crashes the internet for both of us, for whatever reason. What's up, Comics by the Bay? Trying to look at our settings real quick to make sure there isn't a huge delay. God, I don't remember where that setting is, though.
Oh, Marco, have you seen the what Mayday Parker is going to look like?
I'm not worried about it right now. Let me look at these things.
I don't know what any of that means.
Look for something that says stream delay.
It's hard to look at it sideways. It's hard to look at it that fast.
I don't know where it's at anymore. Oh, advanced. It's probably in advanced. Stream delay is just 1 second. So it should be okay.
Can you do 0 seconds?
No.
Yeah. Can you do 0.1 second?
I can't go any lower.
I mean, you can type.
But if it's not an interval that it'll accept, then it won't go lower than that.
Try 2 seconds.
How's that gonna make it better?
I don't
know. Okay, it's just gonna have to be fine. All right. I hope it's okay. If it's really, really bad, I guess let me know. I think we might have some internet issues. Okay, but before we get too far, we need to set up a poll. God, this camera is so in the way. I cannot see where the poll button is. Is it this? Engage with your audience. Okay, start a poll. So, Chris is going to build at least one of these Legos today. He has the Yoda's crib. What is this thing called? Dagobah Jedi Training. Okay. I'm going to close this other little camera out real quick. So, Dagobah Jedi Training. All right. Pretty cool. Got the crashed X-Wing
voting hasn't
wing
happened yet, Gay Park.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to set up a poll. It's got a little R2 in it and whatnot. All that. Okay. And then we have the Death Star Trench Run. All right. Pretty cool. I like this one quite a bit. I think it's pretty cool. Has a lot of itty bitty little pieces though. So yeah. So let me set up that poll. Let me show you what those are the two options. Yes and no. How do I move out of my way? Just me Death Star and
Yoda's crib.
yeah, Yoda's crib.
So it makes it sound like he's sleeping in a baby bed.
Maybe he is. Oh, got it. Misspelled Yoda. I left out an A. Yode's crib. Damn it. There's too many things in front of my computer. I can't wait until I move my computer stuff around. I'm hopefully going to move my microphone's right here the way. Everything. Okay. Ask your community. Oh. I don't know how long it lasts. I guess I just end it whenever.
Yeah.
All right, so vote now. It's Grading Comics by the Bay. Okay, yes, I see that. What happened to the what?
The thing.
Oh, I just got to click on it to expand
Okay.
it. So it's 50-50 right now. What? No. So I did say that this was going to be the end of my big books for the year. I do got a slab I'm going to show off right now.
Thanks, Mark.
And two more that I'm going to show off, but they're smaller ones, okay? Voted. Anybody else want to vote? We are
more than 2 people in there. I know you're in there, right?
Well, we got 3 votes now. Okay, 3 votes. So it's leaning towards Death Star. Thank you.
You don't have to say who you voted for. Looking at you, Gabe Hart.
Why? Anyway. I'm gonna build some Legos, but we want to know what you want to see because we might not. The funny thing is, we might have enough time to get to both of them, maybe, but I'm not sure. So we're at least gonna get to one. At least gonna get to one. Did you say that? Oh no. Okay. Comics by the way.
The slab.
Oh man, this. Well, Logan knows.
Yeah, he can. Well, you can see it right there.
Well, you can't see what it is.
No.
When did it get there?
I put it there because Waffles wanted to lay down.
Oh, okay. I was like, I swear I kept it out of the camera.
Here, I'm gonna move this out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's
that can
too
go.
much here.
Yeah, that's fine. That can go.
Oreo, what are you doing in Marco's bed?
No, she just decided to chill in my bed.
Yeah, she's just chilling there.
All right. So
get over here.
We got 3 votes. Oh God.
Hey, baby.
Where's Terrence's vote? Where's Super Baby's vote?
Terrence, vote.
Comics. Oh God, no. Comics voted, right? By the Bay, he voted or farted. One of the, maybe both. Who knows? Okay. I'm gonna do 30 more seconds. All right. 30 more seconds. All right. And then we're going to. By 30 seconds, I'm just going to guess, all right? There is no science to that.
It's been about 30 seconds.
7 hours later. All right, guys, all right.
Shit, I forgot about the poll. Fuck.
All right, so it looks like it's going to go to Death Star. Unless we have any last-minute craziness. And then I'm going to start showing... Well, Chris is going to start building on Legos. I'm going to start showing off some stuff. And... Oh, yeah, I got some new stuff we picked up today. A little bonus material, all right? Comics by they say both. All right. You know, what are you going to do? All right, poll is ending. I think it's been 60 seconds. Ending poll. If you were on the losing side of the vote, sucks, all right? Moving on to... What have to be on the bottom? What have to be on the bottom?
Why do you sound like Squidward?
No!
Oh no, Mother, you're gonna hit a baby!
I didn't. I caught it. I scared the shit out of her.
Oh,
this is an Oreo, everyone.
Turn my camera on.
No.
Oh, now Waffles is stealing her stuff.
God, your breath is atrocious. Oh my hell.
She's a stinky baby.
She is. All dogs have bad breath. But she has by far the worst breath I've ever smelt of a dog's. And like, you don't even have to be that close to her face.
Fix the camera. I can't reach it. I like how it panned up to see my disappointment for a second.
I like that one. Is that fine?
Oh, yeah.
The problem is I'm going to keep hitting this wire. God, I really
Raise
need
the
a
wire
better
up
setup.
from where it is.
I don't want to.
I'm going to keep hitting this wire that I put in my way that
All
I
right.
could move if I wanted.
Before you do that, hand me the new stuff.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I'm going to keep doing this one.
Yeah, you keep doing that. Yeah. You got a mission. I have a different mission. All right. So the new slab. Some of you all smack. No, I didn't smack. Oh, I did smack the camera. I thought you were talking when I dropped the thing almost on the dog, but I didn't. You can't incriminate me. Anyway, new slab in today. Actually, we've had this for a little while. No. What day was that? Tuesday?
Like a few days.
We've had it for a number of days. I don't know which one it was. Maybe Sunday? No, because Gay Park came in. This was Sunday. I've had it since Sunday. But I kept forgetting to... No, actually, I didn't make any videos. That's why. I don't know. Look, you haven't seen this except for Gay Park. And, actually, you have seen this, okay? Get that through your head already. This is a comic that was part of... Was it the 1,000 giveaway? Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the 1,000 giveaway.
Made itself back into our hands.
Yeah. Made its way back home. We got... What number is this? Captain America 405.
We expect the others.
Cap Wolf! Get out! So this is one that was gifted by Super Baby. And then Logan ended up winning it. And then, during the whole, me doing the giveaway stuff, and me saying, man, this one's going to be hard to give away. It's a really cool book, And so ended up Logan getting it, but he's not really a slab guy. So he decided he wanted to sell it, and he let me know, and I bought it from him, alright? And it's a cool book. It's a lot of fun. I don't even care about Captain America, and this is a fun book.
I love that book.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't even care, and this is fun. It's just a fun book. It's a great cover. Who did this cover?
One of my favorite things.
Rick Levins? Don't even know who that is. Anyway,
Levitates.
Awesome book. I got a couple more slabs coming
where
in.
Did I mess up?
I don't. They should be in before the end of the year. I would hope.
That's where I messed up.
Chris screwing up things already. Siren couldn't keep it Super Baby, but at least it stayed in the Switch family. That's true. I don't know
Are
if
you saying you're a part of the Switch family?
That's what it sounds like. Anyway, I don't know if Super Baby's still here. I think Super Baby left us. He knew this was coming up, and he didn't want to see the betrayal.
Makes it sound like he died. Super Baby's not with us anymore.
How am I supposed to know? Anyway, very, very cool book. Like I said, 2 more slabs on the way, hopefully before the end of the year. But that being, I'm going to do a video, and I don't know. I mean, at worst, I could do it at the beginning of January. I kind of want to wait until I get these new 2 slabs.
Mewtwo slabs.
New 2. Noob tube slabs. But I'm going to do a video that is every slab that I picked up in 2022. And that's most of this wall. Minus the Star Wars. I know they're covered up with all kinds of crap right now, but the Star Wars 1, the Star Wars 68, the all-new Ghost Rider. Y'all knew Ghost Rider. He was always hanging out with y'all.
It's y'all's new Ghost Rider.
No. Anyway.
What was that noise?
I was reading and then I responded. What do you want from me? I was in the middle of something. Oh, there's a couple more there you can't see.
They're turning ravenous. What was that?
I'm delusional right now. Anyway, any hoots. You're offended? Why are you offended? What did I do? What slur did I say?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a joke. I couldn't think of it.
Your brain was going on overdrive there. Be funny.
Be funny. That's my brain 90% of the time. Be funny.
But struggling. Hi there, Waffle. He just walked up and licked my elbow. Hey, boy. What's up?
Waffles is like, I can be funny.
No, Waffles is like, must lick. A heinous southern accent? Oh. That wasn't an attack on you. You don't have a southern accent.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. No reason to offend you. Just because you live in the South doesn't make you a southerner. Now you can be offended. Alright, I got some stuff to show off.
You're from Texas. It's basically fake.
Yeah, and plus we're from Kentucky. Oh, there's Super Baby. Did you see the thing, Super Baby? Or were you gone? Because I haven't heard from you in a minute.
He's got a sad face there, so
I don't know if it's sad. It's more of a shocked.
Like, oh.
And there's been a lot of shocking things that just happened, honestly. I can't remember exactly where Super Baby lives, so I don't know if he's a southerner or not. May as well be a Yankee. Oh my god. Super Baby is back. Did you see the thing, Super Baby? It was a big thing.
Might as well be a Yankee. I don't even like baseball.
We're technically Southerners as well. All right?
We drink.
And everybody thinks of Kentucky as being like
sweet tea.
Oh man, I want sweet tea. Hit me.
We eat macaroni.
Yeah, and we have KFC.
We with fried chicken, as southern as it gets. I don't know where that came from.
My statement still stands. Just because you're from the South, don't make you a Southerner. All right.
It's a Star Wars species.
With a
San Antonian.
I'm sure you can like cut out a couple letters and make it a Star Wars character. And we have the sweet tea and all the food locations. Super Baby is more southern than me. I don't remember where Super Baby's from. And Super Baby disappeared again. Super Baby came in.
San Antonio. What do you mean?
Oh wait! Oh my God! I missed it.
You're dumb.
I think I was distracted. You were talking about Star Wars names, and I was like, "How can I make that into a Star Wars name?" Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Wait. Nope. Okay, I assume Nope is the... He didn't see the thing. Okay, so... Texas Switch fan meetup. Alright, anyway. I got it back, Super Baby.
It's just Echo hanging out in a park.
With Super Baby?
Yeah, I guess with Super Baby.
It's just this, and I'm like on a Skype call.
Yeah.
Anyway, I got it back. Logan sold it back to me. Logan won it. He's not a slab guy. He won it. Or he gave it to me. Sold it to me. I have it back. It's mine.
He sold it to me.
Which I wanted it anyway. It was a cool book, and it's kind of funny how it worked out.
What was that?
And then I go back and pull it. Oh yeah. Okay.
I could do like the
auctioneer
thing, because
I can't read that fast.
Here in Kentucky, I've been in my fair share of auctions and stuff.
But most of it's like bullshit. Auctioneers piss me off because like this is a completely unhinged rant right now. But it'd be one thing if they like had a bunch of new words to say in all that gibberish that they're spitting out. But it's just like and 45 it's like most of it's just like nonsensical. Some of them are better than others. I'll give them that.
It's because you can make the nonsense sound better, and I want that skill. I want this nonsense to sound good. You know?
Yeah. There. I will say some of them are actually saying words with everything, and it's different words, not just the same. some are just saying like 3 words really, really fast over and over again. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? Anyway.
But anyways, no. When I was in
Super Baby would 100% stand you up. Oh no.
When I was in FFA, I ran into my fair share of auctioneers.
That Super Baby said I would stand you up. Oh my god. It's meant to be like hypnotic. What are we talking about? Oh, the auctioneers? To lure people into bidding more?
I trust them. They're from Texas.
I still don't like it. Or I like it when it's done better. Alright? Anywho, we got some other stuff to show off.
Enough rambling.
About auctioneers.
That's why they come here, is your unhinged rambling.
I know. I think to myself, I'm not going to do it this time. But here we go. Every single time. Chris Ag Kid? Yeah.
Yeah, I was an ag kid. I was in floral design.
Yeah.
I was pretty darn good at it. I never won any competitions, but I did get third.
But he did scoop up some horse shit sometimes.
I did get third and second place a few times.
All right.
Some,
Check it out, y'all.
Statewide competitions.
So I'm not a
national.
big Funko Pop person, despite owning quite a few of them.
If you want to hear Marco ramble, just getting almost a Skype call, Discord call.
I just sit in random Skype calls waiting for people to join.
Go to Omegle.
I've been waiting for you. Oh no, 25 pairs just joined. What's going on?
We've been waiting for you.
I'm sorry. What are the odds? And 25 pairs left. All right. Showing off some new things though. I picked up
I'm lightheaded.
The White Castle. Picked up the White Castle Funko Pop because I love it. Look how cute he is. Look how freaking adorable he is, okay? He's so cute. And I love White Castle. It slaps, alright? So, we got the... Oh, also, man, I'm not sponsored, but please, I wish you would. If you haven't tried it... Are you going to focus? You going to focus?
What if White Castle sponsored us?
Oh, I would totally accept that. The Jarrito Guava. Alright? It's pink. Not the watermelon pink. It's a bit darker. This one of my favorites. They have a lot of good flavors. White Castle Funko. Hell yeah, I'm Super Baby. Marco, you have a problem, doll? You think I didn't know? I'll send you something on IG. I forgot to send it earlier. Must have. Yeah, it's dope. Okay. Gaypart sent me a thing. Let's see what it is. Chris cry if this is real. I feel like I've seen this. This is old, right?
Yeah, it's kind of old.
Yeah, it's a good poster.
I love seeing it every time.
And,
God, the joke on the poster or whatever is it's a story about a droid that says donk over and over again, but you'll watch it because it's Star Wars. It's right. I'm not gonna pretend
it's funny though too, because obviously we've had emotional robots. We've had Wall-E, but now we've had emotional robots in Star Wars with B2EMO. I think in Rogue One, emotionally had like the biggest weight in that whole series of characters that had a lot of emotional weight.
Yeah.
But I felt so much. Hey, what's up, Digger Jim? We're a little bit insane tonight. Chaotic.
Oh God, Marco, I just had a memory.
Delirious. Chris is remembering the past.
Stan's bobbling.
Yep, Stan's bobbling. Don't worry about that. All right. Guava.
Oh, there he
almost
is.
Colorless in Europe.
Hi.
I've noticed fairly recently there are Jarritos that they have a different... Did she just bonk into the box?
Yeah, she just bonked her head.
They have a different design on them. And I think the one I had was lime. And it's just clear.
Yeah, it's just... I've definitely had guava clear.
Okay, see, I haven't had that one clear. But they have a different type of bottle. And they'll just be clear. I don't know what that's about. And it tastes the same. It's just like... You ever hate color? Try this one. That sounds really
It
bad.
does. That sounds horrible.
But anyway,
Nice one.
I like the kind of foggy pink one. Okay. What are you building? No, it's not Yoda's crib. Is
No,
it
we're
Yoda's
not
crib?
building Yoda's
No,
crib.
no. We are building. We are building the Death
trench
Star
run.
trench run. Here, I'll show it on this camera.
Yeah.
Yoda's crib was not voted for, unless I didn't pay attention to the votes.
It was
right.
not voted for.
Okay. One person voted for it. I guess it was Echo. Is that who said it? Is there Funko Pops?
Super
Pops
Baby said it.
Addicts. Okay, I guess Super Baby
Marco,
voted.
scroll back up to the poll. No.
I don't think we can see.
I looked at it wrong.
I don't know how to do that.
Just scroll back up to right there.
No, Death Star.
Yeah,
one.
that's right. Okay.
Y'all crazy. Okay.
Y'all crazy.
Okay, hold on. No. Okay, is there Funko Pops Addicts Anonymous? Not. I mean, maybe. Not that I know of.
That's how you know we're Southern. We say y'all.
Yeah, we do say y'all. My mom says calculator. Okay, we're Southern. All right. And she says ideal when she means idea. All right. Get more Southern. Try. All right. What are you building? Super Baby was wrong. Okay. It's a drunk / on drugs night.
I think it's funny. We become like so instantly delirious without doing anything.
I don't know what's wrong with us today.
I don't know what's wrong with us most days.
Maybe they're imported for somewhere else. I don't know. So I was just at the Mexican store. What was that? Monday?
Guanajuato.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't want to tell them Guanajuato. They don't know what the hell that is. It's a random
That's where
store
our
here.
dad grew up in Mexico.
But also not there. We were at the store called Guanajuato. All right. Anyway, and they had both for sale. They had regular kind for sale, and they had the clear bottles for sale. I don't understand. Okay. Could be that wherever you got them from, purchased from cheaper from another country. See, yeah, I don't know. So cute. I love your mom. Isn't y'all a regular word? Maybe it is now.
No.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on where you are.
It's so funny because I'll see people online being like, "What's y'all? What does that mean?" You all. It ain't that hard.
Anyway, guava's amazing. Also, there's a little Asian candy.
Oh, I love that thing.
There's a guava candy as well.
Don't know what it's called.
Or guava flavor as well. I don't know. Yeah, I can't read it. But you can get it at like Trader Joe's or some shit. And it's just guava flavored, you know, and it's amazing. I love it. It's so good. Anyway,
Buy some of that.
first thing in the box or bag of new shit was White Castle Funko Pop. I love White Castle, and this is just I just love it. It's so cute. It's cute. I did a really funny thing in the video today. I didn't show you. When I was talking about, I think it was the Iron Man comic, I just lost all my words and just and then I just do this zoom and like with a bunch of question marks.
So this has been a multi-day thing.
I watched it back so many times. I'm like, what am I even trying to say? There's nothing there. Okay. On to the next new thing. We have, what the hell is this? Oh, that could have been bad.
It could have been bad.
That could have been bad. I didn't know what it was.
Mine too. I would have been upset.
We have. I guess I'll keep the paper in there.
Yeah.
Help show it off. We got some cups today. This one's a Wonder Woman, and check it out. There she is.
There she is.
There she is.
You said is very normal.
Did I? I don't think that was normal.
Your is was.
There she is.
There she is.
No, that's not how I said it. The Zoom was funny. Okay, glad you liked it. But yeah, pizza time.
Pizza time.
I'm not hungry at all. We just ate.
I had a whole sandwich.
I was excited for a second, and then I was like, ugh.
God, they messed up my fries. They were all burnt.
They fucked the fries.
It's the first time in a long time. I'll give them that though.
They've been slipping on the fries. It hasn't been that good. Okay, and then this is the first of mine. So, Poison Ivy. And flip her around. There she is. I love Poison Ivy. Very cool cup. I prefer when she's got green skin. I think it's pretty cool. I like the green skin. I don't, but it is what it is. I like Poison Ivy regardless. And then we got one more cup. Oh no.
Well, he's fine.
All right. Last one we have, my boy, Thor.
My boy.
Boy, look at him. So those are fun. Like them, they were free.
You know, Mark, if you want to play God of War, it is on PC.
Super Baby also says he loves our mom. That was a long time ago. Wait. That was just right here. Was that long ago? I don't know. What is time?
Anyways, you hear me? It's on PC, so if you wanted to play it for I don't know, stream.
All right. Hold on. And then we got only a couple more things. Picked up this janky little 90s black cat figure. Because I love black cat.
I love the hairpin. It looks like King of the Hill.
I'm going to put that in here in a minute.
The hairpin?
Yeah. Oh my god. This box of just shitty looking gold.
It's got a genie's lamp in there.
It's just a mound of plastic. Alright, there always goes hard, hell yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start opening this one. We got one more thing to show off first. I know, it's just wooden like that must be open. Must be mine. Alright, we got another little janky 90s figure, but this time it's Man Spider, which is super cool. He's a lot of fun. I always really like Man Spider and Doppelganger and like the weirder kind of Spider-Man and Cyborg Spider-Man and
Spider-Man.
I really like the weird ones. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start opening stuff, starting with Man Spider. All right. This, I am pretty positive. Pirate. I've been making pirate noises.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
I'm pretty positive I had this one back in the day. I don't even know what some of this stuff is. What is this?
Huh?
What is?
Oh, because you can lock him up.
Oh, okay. So you need a bunch of cuffs for him. Okay, I guess. Wait. Each one goes on one arm. Okay, I see. I relatively understand now. Okay, so here is Man Spider. Focus for me. And then I'll show you Imprisoned Man Spider.
There we go. That looks a little better. Yeah, that looks really funny.
So he's got a big metal mask thing that goes on his face. So I guess he can't bite people or whatever. But why they have to make it look like a ball sack on his face? Okay, come on, y'all. That's just cruel. That's hard to win.
I wouldn't say that. We got some cool stuff upcoming.
Yeah. Oh man. That was rough. That was hard to get through. How in the world does this go on?
We have a Cap Wolf figure.
Yeah, we do.
He's somewhere.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to find it eventually and take a picture with it. There's so many. This is not really want to go together. Like they made it too much. Okay, these aren't going on. This needs to come off too. All right. Let's set this stuff over here. Anyway, so Man Spider, there he is. That's all you need to know. All right, Man Spider, he's cool.
One more time for the folks at home. Man Spider.
Man spider. Balls man spider. No.
More like penis Parker. Am I right?
All right, black cat time. Alright. So here's base form. She doesn't look super great. I like her hair. She's got big,
Personality.
powerful hair. Could you imagine? Like, that'd be so much to deal with.
All that hair?
Yeah, just.
That looks thick, too.
Yeah, I know it really
Imagine
is.
if your hair was...
No, I don't want to. Alright. Did I break it?
Huh? Where'd the end go?
I don't know.
You broke it. This 800-year-old toy.
I didn't feel like nothing pop off on it.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, not wearing the hairpin.
Yeah, you're gonna step on it later.
I was going to. I was gonna
Step on it later?
keep my hair up, but oh well.
It's very comfy dogs.
Stop trying to fall. Alright, then we got a little briefcase full of gold.
He smells funny.
Heard the man spider is a dick, yeah.
Kind of rude of him. You know? To
Does this close?
be himself like that.
Makes a snapping noise.
Good. Fantastic news. Thank you.
I hope that wasn't too loud. I did a lot next to the microphone. I didn't even think about that. It could have been really loud. Even that clips. Is the microphone that loud? Or is this that loud? I should stop doing it until I get feedback. Just killing everybody.
Did I skip a step? It feels like I skipped a step. You ever do that, folks? Just feel like you skipped a step?
Let's see.
Nothing seems off.
Yet.
I'll keep moving forward.
Is this as long as the rope is? I'm so confused. Get in there.
You killed Super Baby.
I killed Super Baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So, I don't know. They could be fucking with me. That's also part of maybe what happened.
Oh, 100% they're fucking with you, but...
So this is a little bow grappling hook thingy, but it always... That was the worst one yet. Okay, I might have had my finger on the string a little bit. Let's try it again. That's all it does. It's got a very short little rope. Was it really loud, y'all? I hope it wasn't. Too late now, I mean, obviously.
Just ignore all your work calls. They're not important.
Who's got work calls? Terrence, you've missed everything. How could
We're
you?
about to end stream.
You've missed the cups. You've maybe missed the slab, even though we've shown that off twice
Maybe
now.
missed the slider.
You missed going deaf. You missed the insanity.
Click it again a few times, Marco.
This is Terrence's fault. I'm sorry. Unsubscribed. Oh, because I haven't clicked again yet. I can do it.
Because I haven't. We gave you a new experience.
Are you unsubscribing from Terrence? That I would understand.
Yeah. Because he betrayed us.
Yeah. You didn't get to see the man spider debacle.
And you won't anymore.
Yep.
I love looking to a sea of pieces.
Rewatch tomorrow. Stole your hearing and your money? I mean, What else you got? That's all the new stuff already. We got tons of other stuff. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh no, I just dropped a little guy.
Don't drop little guys.
I dropped a little snowball.
I
Here's
love
Snowball.
so much. Snowball's
About to bust open Snowball here.
I love Snowball.
Snowball.
Where's this piece?
Snowball. Come here. I'm gonna eat you.
Don't eat Snowball. It's covered in yellow. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, that's true. Covered in mustard. It's not Snowball, it's the other one.
Oh. Pachamari?
I think so.
Just unscrew the thing. I don't care about it.
I will defeat it. But you're super curious. It's been a roller coaster, honestly. It's been a hell of a stream. And we're not even an hour fully into it yet. No, just about an hour. Alright. Okay. Pachamari. No, Snowball. There she be.
God, switch the badass.
Come on. There you go, focus. What? Switch the badass. What'd I do? Other than growl.
No, he's saying you have a bad ass.
Nah, I do. It's really flat. Alright. Where's the other little guys? There they are, hiding. Yeah, it's the Pachamari that has,
Stop dropping things on the waffle.
Has mustard on it. Pachamari with mustard.
Who ordered the Pachamari with mustard?
Open, okay. Alright. He's so cute. You don't have a little plastic thing. Alright. Pachamari.
Chris don't need his ego inflated super baby.
I don't know. Alright. Last one. What did I do with it? There it is. Last one of these little ones is itty bitty little ones. We got. Yeah, hold on. Let me remove the stuff. Damn.
Am I missing something?
Probably.
Yes, I am. There it is.
Alright. We have Orisa. See here. There you go. Drop her in front of the little camera. Boing. Turn around. Dun. Alright. Those are all the little Overwatch keychains. They're pretty cute. And
God,
then
this is gonna take so long adding these little bits of detailing everywhere.
Chris picked up a Torbjorn. Mainly, though, for one little friend. Terrence, you like little friends. I don't know if you would count this as a little friend.
I count it as a little friend.
Chris definitely counts it as a little friend. You might not. And I'd understand if you did.
I wouldn't. I'd call you wrong and sick.
Doesn't rotate. Little turret. Look at it. Oh, also, I was going to do this earlier and I forgot. I need to show you all.
He's so very nice.
How close are we, Chris? Can we see an update up close? I mean, you are seeing it. Or do you want to see, like, full screen?
That's as far as I've gone. Well, this one's a little easier to show off. What? Oh. Try scooting over a little bit.
Hold on, I'm going to try something.
There we go. They can see a little more of what I'm doing now.
Bang. Which one was that? This one. All right. So if you want to see a bigger view. Oh, go wait.
A big review.
You can do that. You see, I mean, it ain't really. Oh, well, you didn't even show. I'm showing it bigger, and I'm just looking at the pile.
No.
Oh, I clicked on the thing. There she be. Yeah, farther back. There you go. That's it so far.
I'm doing
Still got a
detailing
lot of work to
on it.
do.
If you remember anything from the Star Destroyer build, the detailing work took like 2 days.
Terrence said he would totally count that. Whoa, so says Logan. All right, okay, so getting distracted. All right, so we got in a super cool comic today, and I'm not even a fan of what the comic really is, but it's still a cool one nonetheless. So let me show you all. We got in a Malibu Sun 13, the first appearance of Spawn. We sent it off for the Todd McFarlane signing, so it got signed and came back a 9.6, which is an incredibly hard grade to get on this book. This is like the grail for a Spawn fan. So pretty cool thing. Just wanted to show off. If anybody wasn't following our page or following me on Instagram, I shared it on my story as well. Create the full Death Star for $1,000 or $100,000. God, I said $1,000
For $100,000? Oh, you mean like a full, like, life-size one?
Even if you scaled it to like a little TIE Fighter and X-Wing or whatever.
That's still incredibly massive.
Yeah, it'd still be huge.
Like
to be, in scale.
about as big as a Walmart.
The size, the exact shape of a Walmart.
If you took a Walmart and condensed it into a ball, I'm sure it'd be the same size as a Death Star compared to a tiny Lego TIE Fighter.
Funnily enough, Logan, there wasn't as many people as I was expecting that came in to grab the Batman Spawn book today. As much as people had been talking it up, there definitely was people that came in.
Fans. They never existed.
Definitely were people that came and picked it up, but not as many as I thought. We did sell the 1 in 100, I think, though. The Lego version? Or do you mean the Lego version that already exists? Is that what you're saying, Super Baby?
Sure, yeah, I'll do that for $10,000.
$100,000.
$100,000. I'll do it for $1,000.
Yeah, just send us the Lego, whatever it is. I want to say Star Destroyer, and that's wrong.
Death Star.
Send that, and we'll build it. Easy as that.
Send me $100,000. You don't even have to send me the Lego. I'll get it myself.
Oh, I need Zen.
Oh, he meant 100K subs.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that I did just randomly say dollars. That you didn't insert dollars. Yeah, all right, just get us to 100K subs then. Who's the villain in Spawn Batman book? I have no idea. Vengeance.
If Todd McFarlane had his way, women.
The Knight. Anyway, I'm opening up Zen, right?
Yeah.
All right. Did I need to take him out of the box?
Nah, I don't care.
Okay. Zenyatta. All right. Our Super Baby had to explain. It's like talking to a wall. Us? We're walls, or he's a wall? I like an open floor plan.
Live in a studio apartment?
You Your kitchen is connected to the living room, connected to the bathroom, all together.
Leg bone's connected to the knee bone.
Yeah, all that, all that. So here is my boy. Now, I haven't played Overwatch in a long time, but Zenyatta is still my boy.
I mean, yeah, same. Reinhardt's still my boy.
Check him out. Check him out. He's pretty cool. I like him. I give him my stamp of approval. Your walls? What?
He's in your wall.
What? No.
There's not a lot of room there.
And immediately thought $100,000. Well, what else was I supposed to think? He didn't say subs. Did he? Hold on, wait.
Did he say subs?
Where was that? Where was that? Where was that? Where was it? I've lost it. I've lost it. I've lost it. I'm just gonna ban that comment if it says subs. God, where is it at? I had to have passed it by now.
It never existed.
Yeah, it's not even there. Okay, where is it at again?
We made it the whole thing.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. All for the money. I literally don't see it. There it is, right there. Yeah, he didn't say subs. And if he did, it didn't exist. All right? Any K number is always subs. No! He said, you're a YouTuber. I didn't read that part out loud. He said, you're a YouTuber. Any K number is always subs. No. It could be money. It could be Lego pieces.
I need a pee. Ugh.
Any hoot. There's Zenyatta. Up next, we got Croc Master. Look at him. So he's a fun one that, honestly, surprised it took Chris this long to get him. Because, he's been real into the G.I. Joe Classified. Get the YouTube mindset. The YouTube mindset's about grinding that money, y'all. Grinding that cash flow. Alright? Actually, it's really funny. I want to do a breakdown. So, I'm getting ready to, hopefully in the next couple weeks here, start filming the next short film. And it's funny how much money I've spent on it. I think I've made so little money on YouTube, they won't cash you out until you hit $100. And I'm not even halfway there, I don't think. So technically, you know, I mean, if I haven't been paid anything from YouTube, so technically I still have made $0 from YouTube. And, the film, no, it's a follow-up to the Moon Knight thing. It's super exciting, but I do want to tally up everything that I've spent. And it's funny, it's just going to be another little, like, you know, 3-minute, maybe 5-minute film. Again, you know, same as the first one. But I've already spent...
You down waiting for me?
I mean, probably...
Thank you for waiting for me, baby.
I'm trying to think everything... I wouldn't be surprised if I spent $400 already. And that's not including... I'm going to hire someone to do VFX for it. I don't know how much that's going to cost me yet. So, I mean, easily... easily going to spend $500 on this video.
Peace in chat for Chris.
Yeah. Make sure the spread would work. I'm going to try. Like, it's really hard. I've never been really good at advertising stuff. Like, the only thing I have to try to do, the only idea that I have, I guess I should clarify, is I'm really going to try, and I've been wanting to do this anyway, so it's kind of a two birds, one stone thing. I want to get on more people's channels. I want to do, some people do, you know, live streams and have people come on, other people have specific shows. I really haven't been on much. I've been on Team Ohana's live streams. They're actually not doing live streams anymore. I've been on Gary B's channel once. I'm trying to get on there another time because I was on his show, the 1011, but I haven't been in the hot seat, and I'd like to be on that show. Buy a billboard?
A billboard?
That's what Super Baby said. Do you think I sent about entertainment? Or you did, Terrence. Or I did. I did see it, Terrence. I haven't messed with it yet. I really need to get onto that. I've just been really busy. You're the advertiser. I mean, go right ahead. Please do. Logan made a mistake again. He deleted his message.
Everybody knows.
But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna really try to. Which, by the way, we're about to hit 1,100 subs, which is pretty cool. And again, not gonna do a giveaway for this. Just gonna do giveaways randomly from here on out, I think. Now, granted, like 2K, I might do something, bigger milestones, but I'm not gonna celebrate every little milestone anymore.
10K. 100,000K.
I mean, but honestly, like, it just might, doing it randomly might even, like, have higher odds of a giveaway instead of, like, having to hit a certain number or whatever.
Guys, we're not going to do another giveaway till 300K. So you better get us there.
What you said was terrible? Okay, well, that sounds about right. Trying to think. I feel like I was in the middle of like a thought and I lost it.
You're a thought.
Oh, but anyway, yeah, just talking about the. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I mean, obviously, even if I didn't spend a bunch of money on it, like, I am really excited about doing these projects, and I want as many people as possible to see them. By the way, what do y'all think of the new thumbnails? I've only done 2 videos with them so far. I'll try to let me try to pop one up on the screen real quick. In case you haven't paid attention or whatever. Only here for the giveaways. Yeah, what do y'all think of the new thumbnail design? I'm trying to be a little flashier. Add a little something extra.
I didn't notice you were opening Crockmaster.
Yeah, I was halfway in it and then ranting. But yeah, I mean, it's not a ton more work. It took me some, got a new font, created this background, which is pretty easy to change the color on, and then I just cut out a frame and then, do a line around it. But, just trying to do something to pop a bit more. Boo, giveaways are a walk. I like the new design. Light blue or any hue is my favorite color. I think I'm gonna change up the colors. Fire, thank you. It was kind of disheartening. So I did that first video, which one was that? That was, or like, first video with the new thumbnail was, the 5 things I'd like to change about it on the CGC label. And I was like, oh, that should have enough, like, good keywords and everything. It should be a pretty good video. And it kind of underperformed. I feel like it's been picking up a bit more. But, like, at the beginning, it definitely underperformed. And I'm like, is this, just bad happenstance? YouTube's weird sometimes. And, like, that short that I just did, what was the last short that I did? Me showing off the movie poster and all that. YouTube decided, hey, we're just gonna show this to all kinds of people. And there's another thing. So if I look at my stats, so that 5 things I like to change about the label, it had a good I forget what do they call it? What do they call it? Oh, making money.
Cha-ching.
Nope, crap. Um, it had a good click through rate, which a click through rate, for those that don't know, is like. What's going on here? Okay, I think stream's back to normal. I'll wait for. Oh, now it's kind of loading again. I don't know why it just decided to crash. Just
Your
let.
net on?
Yeah, it says excellent connection again now. Or is it? Hold on. I can't see.
Maybe Lucha or somebody upstairs.
Oh, no, okay. No, it says it's on. It's on.
Right.
I'm just gonna make sure people. Okay, I got a oh no from Super Baby, but I want to see if anybody says it's good or whatever, basically, before I start.
It's good. Don't lose those baby crocodiles.
Yeah. God, stop falling. Oh my god, what is this? It's good, basically. I don't necessarily like the way that sounds. Send a long picture. An IG. Okay, got you. So yeah, streams. All right now, I guess. What was I saying? I made that video, new thumbnail. Oh yeah. And so it had a good click through rate, which means the people YouTube were showing it to were clicking on it, but it still had really low numbers, which to me feels like it basically just means YouTube decided it wasn't going to show it to a lot of people. And, you know, that's kind of crappy, and ain't nothing really I can do about that. And then today's video, let me look at my numbers on today's video. Because again, just trying to, like, increase my my image, I guess, you know, and just make things look a little cleaner. And so today's video did I guess okay. My Wednesday videos are never very good. Very, very rarely are they good. I think last Wednesday's or Wednesday before was actually surprisingly decent. But my Wednesday videos are never like big videos for the channel. Anything you can do to help boost the numbers? I mean, you know, just
popular.
just share the videos. If there's anything, oh, thank you, Super Baby. I mean, it's stuff you've probably heard a million times on all YouTuber stuff. I'm really bad about asking for it because it's just a little cringy to me. But
I'm not like, subscribe, no, ring that bell.
Genuinely, and this is not, I'm not asking for anything, but
I'm begging.
No, shut up. Liking the videos helps. Again, it just shows YouTube that, oh, people do like this video. I mean, obviously, all y'all are subscribed. The more channel memberships my channel gets, it does, because basically at that point, the more money this channel is making for YouTube, the more YouTube's going to be like, oh, if people are willing to pay for this channel, let's get more people in here. You know what I mean? So it does help to boost the channel in that way. Yeah, you know, just generic stuff. Commenting on the videos, a lot of engagement. Engagement, you know, will count as like comments or likes or stuff like that. How dare you ask watchers of things? This place has become toxic. Um, I'm opening up Crockmaster, by the way.
Second afterthought.
Oh, I've been doing it for a while, but then also the stream kind of crashed for a second. Come on. Might need the scissors for this. But you know, just the generic shit that everybody hear on, you know, every other channel, will help boost the channel. But I mean, for me, a big part of why I really want to grow the channel right now, because for a long time, like right when I hit like 500, I was all like, you know, hell yeah, you know, that's why I announced all the giveaways at every 100 subs and, you know, grow the channel bigger, better, whatever. And then I kind of was like, yeah, actually,
that was a lot of work.
Well, it was, and I was just like, I don't know. There's a lot of things I didn't like about that. You shouldn't have the little baby gator.
It won't focus.
Well, you're too close. So it's focusing on your hand. There you go. Oh, kind of focused. Anyway, I just stopped really caring about, you know, growing the channel. As far as like, you know, I wanted to keep doing better, but I was less focused on that aspect of it. But now I really do want to grow the channel again, and the drive for that has really come from I want people to see these short films that I'm going to be doing. And I feel like, let me see the numbers on it. I don't know. Matt, I have notifications on, and so I'm mad when I'm not first. YouTube notifications kind of suck, honestly. Especially like for the live streams. That's partially why I wait. You know, 10 or 15 minutes or whatever. Usually, sometimes I feel like you should be way longer than that. But I wait a little while because I've noticed when I'm gotten notifications on for other people's live streams, it doesn't notify me when they go live. It notifies me like 5 minutes later or something. And so I always try to, you know, wait a little bit. Let me look at the Werewolf in Moonlight. I maybe have a name, by the way, for the next one. The first video, the name came to me like instantly. I knew what I wanted to call it. The second video, I'm having trouble. Or I have been having trouble. I didn't know what to call it. But I think I know what I want to call it now. So Werewolf in Moonlight has about 400 views, which is a pretty good video on my channel. But obviously, I would like it to do better. I want, you know, as many people as possible to see these. I'm really trying to make this next one a lot better as far as production and everything. The first one is very run and gun, making up everything as we went along. This crocodile is really fun. Oh, I killed it. Snapped its tail right off. All right. Is his mouth open?
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Me hungry. All right. Okay, let me go back up here. Your videos that go live at 10:30 suck. They don't go live at 10:30. They go at 10 actually. Driving to work then. I wake up at 8 and then I get out of the shower and have a notification that you have a new video. My response, well, guess my lunch video is already picked. Sometimes I rant for longer than lunchtime. Oh, that's awesome. Moonlight 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh, is that a wire tail? Oh, that's a wire tail.
Oh, cool. I didn't even notice. Well, I didn't mess around with it too much. Also, Marco, if you ever need anyone, I'm off work at 6 every day. Oh, as far as like the short films, I will be. Not for this next one.
this name. I will be.
Animal abuse. Yeah, I did break its tail. For this next one, it's just going to be. I'm not going to be in it. So I was a werewolf last time I died. I'm not going to be in it. I'm just going to be working the camera. Obviously, Terrence is coming back. Chris is coming back. And the only person we're adding is going to be our younger brother, Bucho. That being said, yeah, I mean, I'll probably need somebody at some point. I've talked about it back and forth, trying to make up my mind, and I'm not 100% yet, but I think this little series is going to be 4 episodes, I guess we'll call it. Yeah, so I know roughly what I want to happen and how I want it to end and everything, kind of. And I was debating. I was like, do I, and I know, like, I've known for a while what I wanted the second episode to be. So I was like, for the rest of it, is that 1 more episode or is that 2 more episodes? And I think I want to make it into 2 more episodes. Do that, but anyway. Full disclosure, you signed a 7-movie deal. He says, as I'm talking about, I don't know if it's gonna be 3 or 4. And granted, I guess we could reuse you in something else. I don't want to build a little. I've talked about this a little bit before. I don't want to build like a little universe necessarily. I want to be free to just do whatever I'm gonna do. Obviously, like these first 4 that I'm going to be doing are all connected and direct sequels, one continuous story. But then, like, I would really like to, at some point, do one on Mr. Knight, but be very different. Be a lot more. I don't know how I want to describe it exactly, but a lot more talkative. First of all, for Moon Knight, as Mr. Knight, gonna be dealing with like the everyday people. Yeah, I don't know yet. Like I said, I don't really have a plan for it, but I do kind of have a desire of an idea, I guess, of a different direction I'd want to go with it, and it doesn't necessarily have to even be like, it could be connected. It doesn't have to not be connected, and that's kind of the fun with Moon Knight is you kind of can do a whole different character. Doing his different personas and stuff. Now, granted, I guess the big linchpin on having it all connected would be like these first 4 are all going to be 4x3 black and white films. So if I do I feel like if I did the Moon Knight or the Mr. Knight thing that I want to do, or at least in the in the vibe that I want, I feel like it wouldn't be in black and white. But again, doesn't necessarily mean that that's not connected. But I don't know. You would highlight those other low budget actors who were way worse than you in that. You're all great. I can't be that mean. Why isn't Logan not in the film though? I mean, maybe he will be. I do have. Here's the thing. I do like acting and performing, and I like doing stunt stuff and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, but I think it's probably for the best moving forward if for the most part I'm not an actor in any of the films. it's hard to direct and be in it and make sure your shots set up the way you want it to be, and you know, if you have a specific vision for something, and sometimes it's hard to say that. Now granted, if I were to be in something, I would really delve into storyboarding a lot so that whoever is helping me with the camera will be like, this is the shot that he wants. He'll be able to actually see, you know, what I'm thinking of. I'd love to do music for one. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a possibility. Um, and then, like I was saying too, like, I definitely will need help in the future. So, like I said, I'm going to be doing these 4, and there's 2 more. I think just 2 more characters that will be introduced. Well, I mean, okay. Well, there's one that we're getting ready to film here soon is going to introduce 1 new character, and then episode 3 and 4 will each introduce another character, like 1 and 3 and 1 and 4. So there's 2 more. But then, like, beyond that, I don't know what I'm going to do next after that. Obviously, I haven't even shot the second one yet. Still have 2 more after that. So I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. I do have a lot of ideas. I came up with a cool one, a rough idea, you know, of one the other day. They would probably just be like a single short film, not connected to anything else. But this crocodile is a lot of fun to play with. Like, I'm just messing with him in my hands. Like, he just move him around. Anyway,
How's Croc Master?
I don't know. I really haven't messed with him. Is that everything?
He's a G.I. Joe. He's the quality I expect from a G.I. Joe. Now back to the crocodile.
Masterful director. Lost my train of thought. But anyway, I will need more people, and I also don't want it to be as I'm going from like so I finished this little 4-part Moon Knight thing, and then I move into the next thing. I don't really want it to be. I will kind of be in this next one. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm going to be doing some voiceover work in the next one, and in the second episode. I think it's only 2 words, but I'm in there. Technically, it's 1 word said twice. Yeah, that'll be it. I kind of really want to play a character in the 4th episode. I might do it. I don't know yet.
Are you talking about the idea we were bouncing around for a little bit?
No.
No.
Not that one. That's
like
that's
that.
a really fun one, Chris. But it just doesn't fit with the story that I have anymore. Because when we bounced that idea around, I was also bouncing the direction I wanted to take the whole thing. And
guys, Gun Tank's in chat if you want to see the werewolf come back, but this time he has an eye patch over his eye.
yeah, so the original idea was basically Moon Knight was going to have a villain of the week. He'd beat them all up, but they'd also be good guys. You know, like Werewolf by Night's really a good guy. And so there's going to be a villain of the week, and then they come back for a big team up at the end. But, you know, the Werewolf by Night got stabbed in the eye with the Moonerang. So he was going to come back with an eye patch, which was a hilarious idea by me. Great idea. I loved it. I still do, but super. Stop it. It's I can't say too much because the second one hasn't come out yet. 9.8 idea. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. I'm still playing with this crocodile. He's just a lot of fun to mess with. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but it would be. It wouldn't work with what I'm doing now. And also the series isn't very. It's not goofy, you
I
know.
wish it was.
And that's what I'm saying. Like if I do a Mr. Knight thing, I think tonally I want it to be very different. Um, and not necessarily goofy either. I feel like maybe a little goofy, but not in a Werewolf by Night wearing an eye patch way. Um, Kevin coming to hire you. I mean, that would be the dream. Like and that's what I was talking about, like growing the channel, getting more eyes on it, because like people like that type of stuff, with like the superpower beatdowns and that type of shit. I just like to see people fight and whatever. And I do want to do action stuff for real. I really like doing like I said, I like coming up with choreography. I like filming fight scenes. I really that's probably the weakest part. And again, because I was in the film, it was hard for me to really, and also none of it was scripted. That was a big thing. None of it was scripted. None of it was like pre-choreographed. None of that. So it's hard to really get really good, interesting camera angles in that scenario. Which is a lot of things building up to that scenario. But hire more like replace. Oh my goodness. But I mean, I want to build up a body of work and have people look at it, and it'd be awesome if that. And not saying work for Marvel necessarily, but for it to become something, and that's kind of not my focus. My part of my focus. My focus is building up a body of work, and doing a bunch of things that I think are cool. Try to develop my skills as best I can, and then after that, after I have something to show for myself, then afterwards try to turn it into something. And honestly, and that could even just be it doesn't have to be getting a big, like I said, Marvel contract or something. It could just be making videos on YouTube. But again, like if the channel grows to a point where it can support me doing that kind of stuff, and getting an even bigger and better budget, then that'd be cool too. I'm happy to see where it takes me, but I got to put in the work and have stuff to show to people. But then, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna need help. I'm gonna need help from people. And it's just gonna depend on each project, I'm really excited. I want to talk about everything, but like I can't. I got to refrain. I got to hold myself back. But yeah, I don't know. Cool stuff coming up, and I'll probably start doing some teasers. I think I'm gonna do some like little light teasers on the members only videos first. A little behind the scenes kind of thing. In preparation of type thing, and do like a members only video. So I'll put that out. This is the plan anyway. We'll see what happens. You just haven't been noticed yet. You have something. Don't short yourself, Marco. Your content is awesome, and Moonlight was awesome. Thank you. I mean, thank you for your compliment. I really like it. I really like it. There is a lot of things that could have made it better. And a lot of it did come from a lack of planning. There's a lot of very easy to do things could have happened, but weren't planned to happen. So, my bad. And, that's the thing. Like I said, I gotta prove myself as best as I can. And I mean, ultimately, also, I gotta have a body of work. I can't just have 1 3-minute film and expect a million subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, I got to have a body of work and keep doing more and bigger and better and all that. And then I'd love if I could full kind of pivot in that direction. Would be super cool. Because I really, really do enjoy working on films and stuff. It's a lot of fun. And, yeah. Crocodile. Alright, Crocmaster. He's strapped. Got 2 little croc babies in his hand. Was that from him?
Yeah.
What was that for?
Hooking?
Just a hook. Alright. Hey, little waffle. He's a good boy.
2 bags left.
Okay, that's not too far out.
Like fucking Andor over here building the fucking Death Star.
Alright, up next. Oh yeah, I guess I'm over to him.
Yes.
Up next we got the new, what are these retro, what are these called? I don't know, I think they're called retro.
A gift.
Oh yep, gift from Terrence, the retro, I think, R2. I'm gonna pop this bad boy open, which it does have a great looking box though too.
Yeah.
It really pops, but I mean, that...
It pops.
Yeah. The pop is gorgeous.
It's popping.
The pop is definitely popping. Check this bad boy out. Any bobbles? Look at me, bobbles. They're so awesome. Yes, they are. He looks so good.
9/8, 9/8, 9/8. God, I love him so much.
Shaking like BB-8 would. Love the Chewy. Oh shit, that's what I meant to say. BB-8 just came out.
Betrayed him.
I did. I was distracted. There's some 9/8s. It's got a fun background too, actually.
Oh, that is fun.
Yeah. All right, one more thing I think for me to open, and I'll be done. Like I said, I think that's what I want to do. Is I want to make a pre behind the scenes video, and I want to like tally up.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to build the next one next time, just because.
Waffles is a cutie. Can you see him? Oh yeah, you can see his cone. He might have popped his head up a second ago. I was petting him.
He is a baby.
There he is. You can kind of see him. Oh, I love when you're petting them, or like any dog, and they're just like, you can tell they're like, oh, this feels amazing, and like their eyes are like
rolling backwards.
Yeah, like almost closed, but not quite, and they're like, please never stop. It's just so cute, and now he's actually passing out while petting him. Oh.
Raising that head again.
Oh, and his tongue's just hanging out.
Oreo knocked out.
What a goober. What a sweetie. Anyway, last thing I got, is Gore the God Butcher. I'm super excited. I saved this for last, and it's kind of killing me, but I knew once I opened it, I probably...
mess with anything else?
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be messing with it.
I mean, you almost did that with the crocodile.
That was surprising. Okay, that was a lot of fun, actually.
I'm so hyped for that. I want to go mess with it later.
Yeah, it's just fun to mess around with. Like, it's got a really fun sculpt to just...
Where is it?
Oh, there you are. Like, it's just... I like... Okay, so it's got a little... a ball joint there, a ball joint on the tail, wire tail, the legs, the feet even pivot, the mouth opens. It's a really solid design.
Who's gonna win? Oh my god, Margo. I think the crocodiles won. Death roll.
Alright, this I'm super excited for.
Godzilla hurts to hold.
Logan's also excited for the gore. So here's his tentacle head.
Oh no! His head's crashed into the Death Star.
Where's his sword?
Paper?
Huh?
In the paper?
Oh, is it in there? Try to be
You have
tricky.
another hand, too.
Is it stuck to his head? Oh. No. This
No,
is the
yeah,
sword.
You're right. Alright, back to what I was doing.
Well, I guess first let me show you his base form gore. Super Baby also excited. So already pretty sweet looking. But let me do the cool thing. He's got funky feet. See, can I show just his feet off? Look at them toes.
You still haven't started that Instagram.
I know, I really want to. I don't know if I've talked about
No,
that
you
on
haven't.
stream.
We were trying to keep it a secret for a while, but then you never did it.
Yeah, I know.
Because you were just going to release it and see what happens.
Yeah. I want to... Okay, I'm just going to talk about it. I want to start an Instagram that is just showing off, like... It'll be like feet pics, but of action figures and Funko Pops and whatever else, you know?
If they got feet, they get in pics.
Yeah. So it'll just be like a really goofy little Instagram page. But anyway, there's Gore with the Necro Sword, which is really sick. Super, super rad figure. So happy they made this. I kind of figured with the not super great reception to Love and Thunder that this would not happen, but it happened. That's the My Thing, I Was Mad.
One thing.
Oh, that's the one thing. Wait, that's the one My Thing. That still doesn't make sense. I was mad about with Love and Thunder. Gore didn't have the tentacles. Yeah, that's fair. What an easy CGI move that they couldn't be bothered with. Yeah, need his tentacles. I do agree. My big thing, honestly, because he was creepy looking.
Yeah.
I feel like he was kind of had something, but to me, the weirdest thing. Because, like, okay, they decided not to make him fully naked. Alright. They decided not to, get rid of his nose. I kind of was expecting that anyway. Because I was like, he's going to look a lot like Voldemort.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if they're going to want that. Marco, get the glasses. Wait, did I read it wrong?
That's the My Thing I was mad about with Love and Thunder.
Next is picture of Furious. I think that'd be reading glasses. I read it right. Anyway. The thing that actually upset me most about his design... So, Gore has this, pretty pale white skin. Or gray skin, really. But his cloth is black. And it adds this huge contrast to him. Which is a big part of his design, I'd say. And they put white cloth on him. And it just washed him out completely. I think if you took that Gore from Love and Thunder and just made his cloth black, and not all of it, but let me pull up a picture of him again. These are scissors. This isn't a phone. Oh, my phone's on the floor.
Yeah, this face is so much better than the 3D rendering.
Yeah. Here's him.
He's tall. Right?
I don't know.
He's Crocmaster.
Yeah.
He's still not as big as Thor, but...
Well, here's a picture of his action figure. And this will get my point across. So, like, not all of his cloth. Like, keep all of his, like, clothing white. But just the big, like, sash that goes over him and the hood, make that black. And it would have looked a million times better. Just because it would have added contrast. Which is a weird thing, considering how much contrast was an important part of its visuals anyway. I don't know, just a very strange decision.
He looks like a reject Twi'lek.
I love that little cloth thing popping up. That's from his first appearance. Just how it was drawn, you know. Good look. See, look, okay. Should have been one. Okay, yeah. So my wasn't supposed to be in there at all, I guess, right? Okay. Feet pics, and I get glasses. I was right.
Yada yada yada. Feet pics.
Okay, yeah. I think it'd be a super funny account, though. I just would have to actually stay dedicated to doing it. With stuff like that, I'm like, oh, it's a great idea. It's super funny. And then, like, I had that idea months ago and still haven't done it. Gore's sick, though.
He's sick in the head.
Like, super, super rad figure. I like that a lot. I like the Necrosword being a hand entirely that you put on him. Because otherwise... Because, like, that's how he holds it when he, like, strikes, you know. Marco's not scrolling over feet pics. The one thing in chat that caught his eye. That's a good one. Anyway, but he's got a like pretty iconic cover where he's like, is he attacking? Wait a minute, who's he attacking now? Is that Thor? It's like issue number like 5 or something in that series.
Probably Thor.
I need to get that book.
He fights Thor several times in that series.
I wanted to get that book, but then it kind of blew up. And I just really like the cover. It is a minor key. I can't remember what it is. Well, I just thought it was a cool looking book. But that's it for my side of stuff. I do really like I said, I can't remember. I think I had this when I was younger. Either that or I really wanted it when I was younger. And I still wanted it now. Can you guys order the trade of that run? We might have the trade of that run,
yeah,
maybe.
I think so.
I'd have to look. We might have it up there.
Who's asking?
Gaypart.
I guess we'll message you if we find out.
Oh, I'm not going to be there tomorrow. And you have 20 terabytes of Marvel V-Pics on your computer.
No, shoot,
What'd you just do? It's $20 each, Super Baby. Oh, for wait, for what? My Little Pony or Feet Pics, or what are we talking about?
My Little Feet Pics.
Did Super Baby ask a... No, he didn't ask a question. He just said has 20 terabytes of whatever. I don't remember which one he insulted me with. Anyway, Man Spider's a lot of fun. Kind of actually really bummed that
Man Spider's a lot of things. He's not feet picks.
well, actually, he's got some toes on him.
I'm missing a piece. I can't.
Probably because you're flinging things around. Kind of upset that my Black Cat hairpin. I don't know if I actually even showed it off.
It looks like a King of the Hill character.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to really look at it that good. But yeah, my Black Cat hairpin broke. I was kind of excited for that. I was gonna wear that all string. Unless it got really irritating, or unless it broke, I guess.
That's unfortunate.
Let me guess, it's an important one.
Yeah, it holds this thing together. Some pieces over there?
No, just a hand. It was the same color though. So I was like, "Oh, what's this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Gorse hand."
Well, I need it to be this color, dark.
Oh.
So I have one of these pieces.
Holding a hook, by the way. It's not what he needs. Do you need this?
Well, actually, it's not a super important piece. I can, in fact, live without it.
I didn't know it was a life or death matter. That's good to know, though.
What?
That you can live without it?
Oh, yeah.
I do like the tentacle head sculpt, but I like the hood better. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What? Yeah, you can do it?
No. So if you take if you declothe him, he's got all these like black markings and stuff on him. Come on. There we go.
I feel like I skipped a step. I have so many pieces.
Oh, you can't fully see him.
God. I was like, wait.
He's pretty bright.
Okay, I see. Where I was supposed to make 2 of something, I only made 1 of something.
How could you do this, Chris? You think Gore is big, Chris? He's nothing.
Even next to the regular too. Look how aggressive I made the crocodile.
Yeah.
Oreo's pretty unfazed. She just kind of woke up.
I wonder. Hold up, I want to look at that in the replay.
Yeah, the replay here.
Because I think he's just gonna slam into the couch.
Yeah. Oreo just fell back asleep. It's a good baby.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty big Marvel Legends figure. To size up to that Thor, Chris. That's pretty big. He doesn't size up to Beta Ray Bill or Galactus.
To be fair, Beta Ray Bill is massive.
If you declothe him, you heard what I said. Why has Galactus been off this whole time? Oh, is that what you just turned him on for? 20 terabytes of Marvel figure feet pics and 20 terabytes of My Little Pony erotica.
Only 20?
How much is 20 terabytes?
Too much.
I can't remember what my hard drive is. I think it's only 4. But I remember when I bought that, I was like, that'll be more than I'll ever need, you know? Like, and it's so crazy just how now it's like, yeah, you can get like 100 or whatever, you know? Like,
what do you need that many terabytes for?
4K video.
100 terabytes?
4K video takes up a lot of space.
But 100 terabytes?
Might be getting another. Well, I don't know what that. I guess that. So my buddy's getting me a NFT pop.
Cringe.
Look, it's the Ranger Slayer. They don't make any other version of her. I was very excited. I wanted her, but I don't dabble in the NFTs. I didn't know how to get it. But he got me the thing set up. So he just sent me a message saying that the Power Ranger redemption is this week. I guess that means they're being sent out this week. Wow. He said it's kind of almost doubled in price already. Since when I got it from him, or set up the deal rather. Anyway, I'm super excited for it. What?
Echo chimes back in to laugh at me, going cringe.
Echo would show up just as I start talking about me being affiliated slightly to an NFT thing. They're actually sending out a Funko Pop for it. I don't technically own the NFT.
Oh, you mean it's a physical thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's better.
Yes. It's a real Funko Pop, but you have to have the NFT, and then they'll send it out. Okay? And
so what's his name has the NFT?
Yes.
You're getting the actual pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, technically he has two of them. He's going to get two of them and give me one. I don't even know how to NFT, okay? And we were also talking about feet while you were gone, Echo. That makes sense. I don't know if that's a sarcastic that makes sense, or an aggressive that makes sense, or I don't know what I'm supposed to take from this.
Look how much I've done so far. Look at this. Jesus. I'm judging him. Look at all this.
Yeah, he's judging me. I'm mainly defending myself from him. Also, maybe from you. I couldn't read your tone. And also, they are judging me. They're attacking me about My Little Pony and feet pics and whatever else they usually talk about. Not as many furry comments today. Echo's admiring your progress. I opened up all my stuff. You weren't here for that.
Thank you, Echo. I appreciate it.
What does this sound like, stream? Is that really loud?
Sounds like a video game skeleton.
It's a separate matter.
You hear me, Marco?
Yeah. Eating pizza and cake pops. Alright.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you couldn't have been doing that while watching.
You're not sharing?
I just seems a little
Cake pops
rude.
sound fucking awesome.
I feel like you could multitask. But you didn't want to. My black cat hairpin broke. Or didn't come with a piece.
It did. I think you just dropped it.
It might be on the ground. I didn't hear it fall. It's not in my shirt.
Careful.
That you both are furries. We just don't always need to bring it up.
Hey, what? You can make one correction to your sentence.
I
to
wanted
make
to
it
try to do something. I got a notification about something today, but I don't know how to do it, and I didn't feel like reading it. I wish this camera wasn't in my way. I literally can't see any of these buttons. I'm just going to... Oh, God. Let's see. Okay. What? don't understand. Oh, shit. Let's start a Q&A? What for? If someone has a question, just ask me a question. What's the point of a Q&A?
Yeah, there's like 5 of you. Just ask him a question.
What? I don't... Okay, well, I don't know how to do it. I'll have to look it up later. I can't figure it out. Oh, well. Try to do something special. Oh, we didn't do the disco, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta turn it on first. Hit the power switch on the back. And turn it this direction.
Where's the app even at?
Go turn it on first. You know it's a good channel when the only buzz with the whole time.
You know it's a good channel. I'm turning on 2.
No, other way. So activate it, or connect to it first and everything, and then like turn it all the way off real quick, and then turn it this way.
Research. It's not popping on.
Oh, is it? What mode does it say?
Mode.
Hit the mode button. No. Hit the mode button. Go to app.
There it is.
No, stop.
I'm trying.
Turn it off first. Listen to me.
Why do I need to turn it off first?
So you can turn it this direction.
Alright.
Yes. Yeah, not off like off, but like kill it. Might have to loosen that.
Try it.
And then let the disco begin. Oh God.
Hold on. There we go. Oh no, the cops are here.
Oh no. Wait, no, the disco,
hold
Chris.
on, wait. If you have like epilepsy or something, look away.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess.
I don't know if any of you do, but like if lights. Thank you, Gabehart. If like flashing lights bothers you,
That's funny.
this is your chance.
I mean, your chance is gone already, but
Party.
there's a police light. Go crazy. What? No, stop it.
Lightning.
You're ruining everything.
Bad light bulb. Disco.
This is how you dance, by the way. Alright? You just sit there in a very still position and just rock back and forth.
Paparazzi.
Alright. Disco party over. Chris has ruined the mood.
Regular party.
Finish your
Cops are
finish
back.
your layer off. Smash it.
My Lurgle.
Smash it. Turn the light off. Bad disclaimer. Yeah, we're not good at those. Can I just pick up like just the top piece?
No.
What if
Even then, it's pretty sturdy. I wouldn't recommend doing it. Marco, I'll break you.
Why is that pink?
I don't know. Why are you pink?
We got an extra like for the disco. I think we're at 6 now. We're at 7. Seems you all like the disco, huh? Yeah. I wish I read that email and learned how to do this thing. Um. Nope, don't know how to do it. Let's see. 9.8 on the disco. Hell yeah. And we got Jeff the Land Sharks. Hell yeah. I still need to do stream notifications. I need to get that set up.
We need sounds.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. We need to pick some sounds.
Some clips, rather?
Yeah.
I got one.
Doesn't have to be clips, just any sound.
For the thing that I want to do.
Make it the sound of a monkey going. Make it the sound of disco.
It's just
Just
the clip of
BGs.
me in the disco, but it's a sound of a monkey.
I'd rather it be the Bee Gees.
We can't have it be the Bee Gees, Chris.
Why not? Petty
'Cause-
laws?
Yes.
The laws of man need not apply to us. I made a turret. It's pointed at chat.
As it should be.
Looks like the TIE fighters are coming for you. Have you watched
No.
Hitmonkey on Hulu?
I haven't.
I keep meaning to watch Hitmonkey, and then I forget about it.
Is it any good? Hey, Pia.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything bad about it.
I haven't heard
I also haven't
anything
heard
about it.
good about it.
Yeah, it's just flown completely under the radar. I watched like the first few episodes of MODOK, and that
A
was
mistake?
it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't very good either. It was meh.
I'm very meh on Patton Oswalt.
I like
As a
Patton
whole.
Oswalt.
He's alright.
I like him a lot in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
I liked him in his small part in Parks and Rec. That was fun.
Yeah. I feel like he might be a better in small doses kind of guy.
Yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, I was kind of whatever on MODOK. And then I was kind of excited for Hitmonkey. I just never got around to it. Also watched Legion. Yeah, you talk about Legion a lot. Logan.
Yeah.
That was like on FX or something, I think. King of Queens. I haven't watched that in a long time. Legion made it hands down in terms of its artistry. Best X-Men thing out there. Okay. I didn't believe Logan, but now that Pia said it,
It is an X-Men thing, and Logan doesn't like X-Men. So.
I think Logan does. He just didn't feel like keeping up with all the X-Men.
I thought he didn't like the X-Men TVs. He doesn't like Hugh Jackman.
Oh, that's because he's like comic purist, and actually, Wolverine is only 3 inches tall, and he's a Canadian, and he breathes maple syrup. You would know that if you read the comics, actually. I'm not an X-Men fan, you know that, Marco. But the fact that I've told you multiple times to watch it, that kind of, maybe I can just delete that comment. Pia, you weren't here earlier, so I'll show off some of the things that we opened up. Legion is on par with the quality of MCU.
Depending on who you're talking to, that's not very high praise.
Here's Gore the God Butcher. Super, super sick figure. Really like him.
That's how you know we're country.
Um,
I like him.
I like him. I do. We got Man Spider here. And you guessed it, I like him a lot as well. Look at him.
More country than anyone else in chat.
Yep.
Yep.
We're the most southern people in this whole
State.
dang I was gonna say in the whole dang internet. I like Phase 4. I know everybody shits on Phase 4.
Yeah, Phase 4's been good so far.
Shang-Chi is one of my favorite MCU movies.
Yeah, it's so good.
Of course, it's nice to figure out the guy. I twitch. I was waiting. I knew you hadn't commented in a while, so I had to do something for you to say something, Echo.
What'd you do for them to
The country.
Country?
Me talking about my favorite MCU movies.
Echo, we're going to be playing some Gundam later.
I'm purposely...
if you would like to join, you better speak with a country accent.
I'm purposely doing it as bad as I can to infuriate you. I literally, that was my thought as I was going into it. Like, how can I do this in a way that will piss off Echo most effectively? But anyway, Shang-Chi, one of my favorites of all the MCU. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, one of my favorites. Now, granted, I'll give you that I can see how that's not for everybody. It's a very different movie, and I'm very happy for that. I really like it. If it's not your cup of tea, I get it. I like a more niche movie. At this point in the MCU, I want them to delve into more, specific niches rather than a blanket kind of feeling overall around. I can tell Marco was talking or Rogue.
I'm just a simple...
Echo says I can use my accent if you want. Actually, Echo says I can use my accent if you want. Echo's gonna stab us. Anyway,
We're gonna be playing Gundam
hold us.
They're gonna...
Also, Spider-Man was overrated. I like the movie, don't get me wrong. But so many people freak out over, what was it, No Way Home?
Yeah.
Greatest MCU movie ever, or whatever. I'm Texan, not a Beverly Hillbilly, fair enough. Like I said,
I tell you what.
I've just been devolving just to piss you off. But, Spider-Man, I think was one of the most, flavorlessly directed movies I've seen in all of the MCU. It felt like just a still camera at all times and being like, there's Spider-Man on the screen. You love this, don't you? Y'all done did it, I'm telling you.
You remember that scene in A New Hope when they're doing the trench run in the background, you see a big trans rights? Go on now, get!
Yeah.
Gwet?
Gwet. I done gwet myself.
It's a urinary problem. The doctor says I need to take my meds.
Anywho, trying to think what else we're facing for movies.
Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther was really, really
Black
good.
Panther was really, really good.
Black Panther was really, really, really good.
I think the shows and stuff that have all been Phase 4 have been mostly positive.
WandaVision was really, really good. People are dumb, all right? It's so weird to me. Now, get it. I know comic knowledge, okay? There's a difference in the viewership between people that know comic stuff, and again, this isn't a direct translation at all, but I can be like, okay, I can kind of guess how and where this might be going, But anyway, there's a divide between comic people and the people that know nothing. You know, your normies that are watching the MCU, and they only know the MCU. Snorted? On which part?
Who knows? You said a lot.
Yeah.
Gabehart, drugs are bad.
Anyway, so I get that to a degree, but also, like, just whenever there's so many, like, something weird and different happening, like in WandaVision, the first few episodes.
Yeah.
And there's so many people like, I don't understand. Why are they doing this? This doesn't make any sense. This was boring. I don't understand why they decided to do it that way. You know, like, and it all makes sense. Phase 4, it's about identity. The whole
phase.
Yeah, I guess phases is about identity. Yeah.
The next thing. That's why I knew it was phase.
I mean, I'd figure that out with context anyway. It is. It's a little bit of and I also hate that that whole mentality of like, well, why was this important? What did it add to the whole MCU? Not everything has to change the entire MCU. Not everything is Endgame. I hate that mentality. I'm not saying any of y'all are like that, but that's a take you hear a lot. What are you trying? Where are you going?
You don't want to focus?
No.
I was trying to show that I've done this.
Anyway. Another thing that really irritated me about things just going over people's heads, and again, part of this is I know comic stuff, so I know that Kate Bishop takes on the name of Hawkeye. But to me, I think it was pretty obvious when throughout the series Kate's trying to come up with a nickname for herself, and then at the end of it she's spitballing some things with Clint, and I can't remember, she says something and he laughs it off and he's like, I got an idea, how about, and then it cuts to title card Hawkeye. That's the next word he says. That's what happened there. And again,
oh my god.
over so many people's heads. I agree, everything has to be super important. If Spidey wants to get a
next question.
WandaVision was the best thing they could have done with Wanda. WandaVision is what made me start to like Wanda in the MCU. I didn't care for her in Age of Ultron, in Civil War. I didn't care for her at all. WandaVision changed it completely for me. Where did I leave off on that? Did you were showing how powerful? Yeah, that's another thing. Like, MCU debuffs a lot of people, but man, what a debuff on Scarlet Witch.
Well, until Doctor Strange, I feel like they rebuffed her up. She was pretty.
Well, in WandaVision is when they started buffing her up, but yeah, she was pretty boring, and I don't think whatever her name is that great of an actress, but she has been doing better. I liked her in WandaVision, and I liked her
Granted, she had a really good
in Doctor Strange. Having a bit of mystery about it. If you didn't know she could do that much, yeah. What most people don't realize is how much build-up there was. The first 10, exactly, and we're in another build-up phase. We're introducing so many new characters. And you can't just, like, it's people, like, they want us to go straight into
plot points.
It feels like people wanted Endgame.
And Endgame 2.
No, Endgame and then Spider-Man and then Secret Wars. And, like, nothing in between. And I'm like, that's not what I want. That's not what made the MCU good.
And that's the reason the DCEU is bad. They went straight to their, like Avengers movie, three movies in, you know.
Exactly.
Or if you
Yeah.
count Suicide Squad.
Phase 3 ended, and now we're on. Now we're on something else. We are building up Young Avengers. We're building up other people that aren't Young Avengers, such as Yelena. And also, that's another thing. People have a lot of issues with the Black Widow movie for a lot of reasons, and I do too. I have issues with it. But
one of those issues was not Yelena. She was great.
I hate the take of it's barely a Black Widow movie. It was more about Yelena. Yelena is the new Black Widow. Again, it feels like people. I hate anything where people have to have it spelled out for them or they don't get it. I don't want Yelena to pop on the screen and be like, well, it looks like I'm the Black Widow now. You know, like, or with Kate Bishop. Well, it looks like I'm Hawkeye now. We don't need that. And they pretty much spelled it out in Hawkeye. And it still went over people's heads. Where was I? I got to climax. Can't stay. Yeah, exactly, for sure. It's gonna take time, and I don't see anything being as good as Endgame until after Phase 5 or 6. Basically just telekinesis user, and yeah, she was super boring in the first film.
I saw one.
I don't like Age of Ultron.
On
there's good parts to
platform for dumb takes, Twitter. Somebody said, "Man, I really wish that kid in Iron Man 3 was replaced by Riri Williams instead. You know, in Iron Man 3, that would have just made everything so much smoother." She didn't come out for another 2 years after that movie.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. That was a little bit more of an innocent mistake, because after it was pointed out, I think
they did Young Avengers, Midnight Sun. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd say building Fantastic Four yet. We're gonna get there. We haven't got there yet. But yeah, no. People want things just instantly.
God, I hope the first villain's Mole Man. I want to see a live action Mole Man.
And people are like, "Where's all 47 of my X-Men right now?" In Spider-Man, you know, like,
yeah.
They don't even wait for an X-Men movie. Now, granted, I'll give you, it would be nice to get a little bit more hints and teases. If you want to take that direction, sure, okay. I still think, now granted, it was probably just way too early. As far as, like, you know, people act like something big news just happened today. You know, Disney bought Fox. Okay, so next week's episode of WandaVision should introduce the X-Men. It's like, you know, or I'm just using that example, you know, but like, it takes a long time between writing and getting everything together and all that and filming.
Yeah,
and
a lot of these series and movies and stuff are years into production.
Yeah. But granted, I feel like if they really wanted to, I still think it would have been cool if Wanda's hex and weird manipulation of everything, because they already showed it manipulated Monica. Now, granted, that'd probably be changing her into a mutant, but whatever, worthy sacrifice, I guess. But if they were to use that as a kind of get out of jail free card to make mutants, just be like, the hex going over people manipulated their genes or whatever, you know. I thought that would have been pretty smooth and cool. That the hex radiation is caused mutations, you know. That's why I have loved Phase 4. I just can't understand that most people dipped out at this point. Building up Moon. I mean, Moon Knight was a little divisive. Some people really like it, some people didn't.
I feel like people that didn't like it suck.
Building all the teams, new teams, I'm down for it. All the mutants are hidden in Feige's basement. Oh no. Damn, Feige has a big-ass basement. And I'm not going to say I like perfectly love Moon Knight either. I really, really liked it.
As a big Moon Knight fan, I really liked it.
I feel like it could have greatly benefited from being longer.
I was not a huge fan of the big CGI monster fight.
Oh, I was fine with that.
Just because it's whatever.
It wasn't like that big of a deal. It wasn't hugely important. You know what I mean?
No.
It wasn't the ultimate climax.
Yeah.
That's not what like hinged on. It's not like Moon Knight himself turned into a giant and fought the crocodile lady. Was it a crocodile? Wasn't it a crocodile? Yeah, okay. I had to remember.
It was Fiona.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I got my cup. Oh, it was empty.
But it was kind of a background fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So because of that, it's like, yeah, that's just a little fun thing going on. You know, it might be life or death, but you know, it's kind of fun.
She deserves pets. She deserves
To me,
She deserves pets.
if I could go back and restructure,
She deserves pets. She deserves pets.
I kind of feel
She
like,
deserves pets. He deserves pets.
like I said, either the season needed to be longer, and basically
There you go.
when he died and went to the mental. I really would have loved if that like played out for a few episodes. Like I would have really enjoyed like 4 episodes of that. I think 3 or 4 episodes would have been sweet. And then like I feel like it was just too fast. Just is this real? Is what's going on here? Okay, well we're back to, you know, fighting in the regular world. You know, it just happened too quickly. I feel like if we were stuck in it for a minute, and there's weird little signs that it might not be real, or that just confusing you. You don't know which way to go. What is real? What isn't real? And because I feel like it did that very effectively for a short amount of time.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like it did it extremely effectively. But just tease me a little bit with it. You know what I mean? Don't just be like, here it is, and we're on to the next thing. Especially with such a big twist like that. You know, whatever episode that was when it happened, that was really shocking. And if you could have kept that feeling going a little longer, I think it would have been super, super strong. Making another progress. A must watch. Have them create Secret Wars. That'd be cool. Yeah. And that's another thing. Like, as long as the X-Men get a full phase, I'll be okay. Yeah, I've heard some people say like maybe we won't really focus on the X-Men until after Secret Wars. So that way we'll really get to focus on them.
Yeah.
But I don't know, you know. I kind of stopped predicting things ever since I was dreadfully wrong about everything in WandaVision. I thought I had all the answers and I was wrong about everything.
This Fiona's real nice.
I don't know. I'm down for the ride. I just wait and watch. There's gonna be a time. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but we're gonna be in the future, and people are gonna be like, "Oh, I loved Phase 4. You know, it set up so many cool things. You know, whether it be Moon Knight or She-Hulk or Kate Bishop or Yelena, whatever it is. You know, once we're several movies deep into this and they see the big picture. I hate that you have to see the big picture in something. Could you imagine watching a single episode of a show and being like, well, I don't know why they introduced this character? It's baffling to me. Not even that. Could you imagine watching the first episode of a show's season 4 and being like, wow, I don't know why the world's not ending, and who's this guy, and it's just crazy. It's crazy to me. And to win it. When does Wakanda Forever go to Disney Plus? I'm broke, but it's really good. It's really, really good. I do want to rewatch it. Is that empty? Okay. Let's see. First thing I'm looking at says at some point January 2023. So there's your answer. Due to my very limited research. I think we're about wrapped up with stream though. Got a lot of cool things. I don't know. I think I just showed off Gore and maybe Man Spider once Pia came back. Or Pia joined, I came back. But Pia joined. I was just doing a little bit of a recap. Got this really cool R2-D2. Come here. Got this black cat figure. Oops. Got this slab. Keep putting it in the camera. Or behind the camera.
The light?
No. Behind the camera.
No.
Chris made Trench Run.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess we can do this.
Roughly like a year ago. Oh yeah. You can see
When did the turd get here?
Put him there. He's helping out.
Oh no.
He's helping Luke.
Torbjorn's part of the Empire. Oh no, he's a rebel.
Margo, keep it right there.
It'd be better if you couldn't see your hand over there pushing it.
Oh, hold on.
You've already ruined it. All right. It's 10:30, and you have not made a comment about my awesome. Oh, you have an Iron Man badge. Oh, damn! I need to get notifications set up. Dang it!
Margo, look at Luke.
Because then, like a little notification thing would have popped up on the screen or something. Oh no! Luke down. Very cool Iron Man badge. 1 month today. I need to set up those notifications. I prefer them taking it slow, loading things. Simmer, or else we will get X-Men Apocalypse. Yeah, and Dark Phoenix, for real. It's wild to me. It is so wild to me that they were like, all right, so Dark Phoenix didn't go so well first time around. Let's bring the same guy that worked on it back to do it again. But this time, we're even more rushed. Let's do it sooner. That was the problem.
We're even more rushed because we thought that our space shape-shifting aliens might be a little bit too much like Captain Marvel's shape-shifting aliens.
Well, that's not what I mean by more rushed. More rushed because, like, when were we introduced to Jean in this? What movie was it?
Literally Apocalypse.
That's it. Yeah, she wasn't in Days of Future Past. So we got one movie with her. And then Dark Phoenix.
At least we had 3 with her last time.
Well, 2 before.
2, yeah, whatever.
Literally, yeah, one less movie. Maybe next time we'll start off with Dark Phoenix.
I feel like that's the problem with people. A lot of people making their own universes and stuff. They want the big events fast.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they think big event makes big money. Avengers made $1 billion. You know. They want that big event money, but they don't want the big event build-up.
Yeah.
That's why we got Batman versus Superman and Justice League, like, as their really early movies, you know?
Yeah. Well, and then, like, that terrible, terrible Sinister Six tease and Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Just forced in there. Like, they don't understand, like, how hype Sam Jackson popping out as Nick Fury was in Iron Man 1. Like, that... But at the same time, it's like nothing, you know? Like, it's this little tease of a bigger universe. But nothing happened in the movie to affect the bigger universe. You know what I mean? Or rather, the bigger universe didn't affect the movie. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
And
they never introduced
Dark Phoenix in the womb next time.
They never introduced Sinister, but they kept putting hints toward Essex Corp.
Yeah.
And then, because I don't know, Fox is dumb, it never led anywhere.
No, I think we were really close.
I think we were really close to leading it somewhere, and then they sold the rights.
Bad timing for sure. I think they were actually kind of playing that a little smart, and they were building up to Sinister. He was going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And we just didn't. It didn't survive that long.
What's the angry face?
Tall, straight, Hugh Jackman. Oh my God. Angry face? Does that have to do with the Canadian? The name is the X-Men. I need a show build up of Mr. Okay, that's right. Yeah. Like Logan fighting for the short Canadians all around the world. I can't imagine there are that many around the world. But I don't know. Also, I like New Mutants.
Yeah, I like New Mutants too.
I feel like the general consensus on that movie was people hate it because it's going to lead to nothing. It's pointless. I'm like, well, it's still a movie.
Yeah, you can enjoy a movie that doesn't have to lead to anything.
Yes, it teases Sinister, but it's not that big of a deal in the movie. Like, for example...
Any good movie that's a part of a bigger universe should stand on its own two legs.
For example, if Iron Man 1 had that post-credit scene with Nick Fury, and then nothing else happened after that...
Iron Man 1's still really good.
It'd still be a good movie. Even though it's pointless, it doesn't lead to anything. There are tons of them in Canada. I don't think it's that big of a hiccup. Simply for the fact of how great of a performance he's put in for so many years now.
Plus, he has Canadian approval. Ryan Reynolds likes him.
Yeah, exactly. That makes him half Canadian.
How tall is Ryan
basically.
Reynolds? Is he a short Canadian?
No. Could have had a perfect Wolverine. I mean, maybe. That's such a weird thing to say. Like, we could have got a really crappy person as Wolverine. Like, what if...
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is taller than me.
What if they cast someone really unlikable? What if Wolverine was as unlikable as Scott from the first X-Men trilogy? Is that what you want? Is he Canadian?
Well, Scott doesn't do anything in the first X-Men
He's just
trilogy.
a little bitch.
He gets mad at Wolverine for hitting on Jean.
Yeah.
That's his character.
And dies.
And dies. He's barely in the third. He is sad.
He dies like instantly.
Yeah. He is sad that Jean is dead. Is at that lake where she died. And Jean kills him. That's what he does in the third one.
Psych. I'm not dead. You are. Yeah. I don't know.
Like, I don't like Cyclops. But I think he should get more than that.
They did him dirty. But I also don't like Cyclops, so I don't care. They also did Storm dirty. They did Storm real dirty.
They did.
Storm is one of the coolest X-Men. Absolute legend.
That was kind of cool in Apocalypse. Some of the fight scenes were pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, there's things I like about Apocalypse and things I don't like about Apocalypse.
Or like Psylocke.
I don't mind the design that much as everyone else does. Yes, he reminds me of dude from Power Rangers. What's his name?
Ivan Ooze.
Ivan Ooze. Yes, he does. But he kind of looks like Apocalypse. Like,
He looks Apocalypse enough.
yeah, like, it's fine. I was giving you shit. I just don't like just don't like Jackman. Fox dropped the ball on the X-Men movie in your eyes. I don't know. I mean, I think they're okay. They're very disjointed. Luke down. Luke's down.
I'm trying to do something.
Everyone retreat. They did Most Mutants dirty. Just water all the characters down. Yeah, I mean, for the most part.
I mean, part of that is it being an early superhero adaptation.
Yeah, they're early.
They didn't know what to do. They didn't have anything. There was no precedent. They were setting that precedent. You know?
Did Bryan Singer do the third movie?
I don't know.
I feel like he didn't. What's the third one called?
X3? Last Stand? For you Star Wars fans...
Was not Bryan Singer. That's right. Because that's the thing. Bryan Singer did the first two movies, and I really like the first two movies.
I thought you were going to take longer to look that up. I was going to say something.
What?
I was going to say, for you Star Wars fans in the chat, somebody brought something up to me that was kind of heartbreaking. Ahsoka does not know that Anakin slaughtered all those Tusken Raiders. And if she found out, I don't think she would have looked at him as... Like, any good moment would instantly have been ruined that she had with him, you know? I think she'd be like, oh, you were always bad. I should kill Darth Vader.
Does Boba Fett know he killed all those Tusken Raiders?
Nobody knows except Padme.
It was a joke.
Yeah. Honestly, married him like a month later.
I said we're gonna make a comment that they don't think to you. The comics aren't going so well on the sales right now. So I know they aren't doing.
It's called garbage.
Gavehart drunk as usual.
I don't even know if Gavehart drinks.
But anyway, yeah, the first two X-Men movies were good. Bryan Singer wasn't a part of the third movie, I think is what happened. They got a different person. And then that one... I still think there's a lot of cool stuff in the third X-Men movie, but overall is a big mess. Then... Well, I guess technically then you have... the next one was X-Men Origins, right?
Yeah.
Wolverine Origins. That one... Again, has some good parts to it. I don't think is as bad as people make it out to be.
After rewatching it, it's not as bad as X3. X-Men 3.
Me is what I care about the most in the Marvel world. It's just got so much potential. Yeah. Only have 3 glasses of wine. Not drunk. You're drunk. Alright.
There we go. I put him in a less boring pose now.
Anyway, but now, that being said, I do think the first two X-Men movies probably haven't aged super well, but again, they were at the beginning of
time
of good superhero films. Things have changed a lot. Give New Mutants another shot. I really liked New Mutants. I thought it was fun.
And I feel you could very easily just be like, and it's canon.
The only...
Because, again, it has a good rule. It's very standalone-ish. You could stand by itself.
Yeah. My only real issue with that movie is... was it Sunspot? Was the last person to reveal his inner demons, you know?
I don't remember. I think so.
I think so. So, you know, you have each person throughout the movie being like, oh, this is what I'm scared of, basically. Or this is my trauma or whatever, you know? And because he's the last one to do it, he holds out for so long. it you have like a less time to like resonate with that, so he feels, I don't know, I just feel like less connected to him than anybody else. But Farrell I really liked.
Yeah.
Danny I really liked. Ileana I really liked. Cannonball I really liked.
I thought the CG on him was fun. How he's just a ball of fire moving really fast.
Yeah.
I like the tether ball.
Yeah, I like that movie. I had a really good time watching it. Make New Mutants canon. Make New Mutants cannonball.
And I like the actor for Cannonball too, and all the other actors I think did fine as well.
No, I really liked it.
God, I'll never.
I liked the big bear. I forget his name, Shadow Bear or something.
Yeah, I'll never forget the meme. You have 2 wolves inside of you. One of them is gay. The other one is gay. You are gay. Because the second I heard in the film where she's basically saying the same thing but about bears, I was and then they her and Farrell kiss. I'm like, oh, there's 2 bears inside of you. They're both gay.
A bit more dark. Sunspot was my favorite as a kid. Demon Bear, that's what it is. Yeah. I knew it was like generic dark bear thing.
Gaylord, how do you feel about New Mutants? It's very standalone-ish from the other X-Men stuff. No Wolverine.
New Saga is one of the best reads in comic book history. Yeah, Demon Bear is very cool. And I thought they did a good job with it in the movie. And I liked how at the, it went through like these different shifts of tone in the movie of them being trapped and why are they trapped there, and it had a lot of cool things going on with it, and it was creepy.
And you can really see where it used to be a horror film, like full-fledged horror film.
Yeah.
And it did deviate from that. It's still on my would you like to continue list. I've gotten about halfway through. I do want to finish it. It was just a busy when I started. I haven't gotten back to it yet.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I like it.
Honestly, Gamer, with your other listening to your gripes about the other X-Men movies, I think you would like this one.
Yeah, I genuinely feel like that was the biggest complaint when that movie came out was, well, what's the point? The Fox franchise is over.
The Fox French fries are over.
The Fox French fries are over. No, but it's just like, what's the point? I want to see the New Mutants. That's the point.
Yeah.
I love magic.
If they became the X-Men, that would be a good team.
I liked what they did with Lockheed.
Yeah, I did like Lockheed.
Different from the comics, obviously, but I liked it. I thought it was fun. And it was so cool to, once Magic started using her powers and Lockheed became a real dragon and all that. But I also like the sensitiveness that it brought to Magic. I like when you have a tough shell character, but you get a little soft inside.
If you watch the first season of Legion, banned. And I like banned.
Oh. I need to watch the second.
Finish reading your sentence.
I need to watch the second season of Runaways. I liked the first season, just never got around to the second season. Inhumans, I couldn't get through.
Galactus is looking at Thor and Beta Ray Bill like, fuck, dude.
I don't know how many episodes it was, but so they cut off Medusa's hair, and then she was just mean. On Earth, they're in Hawaii, and she's mean. They're all just, I don't know, and it's a weird premise of a show.
I feel like they cut off her hair because they didn't want to CGI.
Oh, 100%. Well, they took away everyone's powers except for Black Bolt, which can never use his powers.
Out of all of the Marvel shows, even the Netflix shows, it looks like it has the most CW budget.
what's the guy's name? Karnak or Kanak or
Karnak.
Karniak or
Karnak.
Karnak?
You were right the first time. I just started saying more things.
Carmax.
Carfax.
Carfax. Um. Anyway, literally they made him fall. So his power set up really cool. You get to see it one time, I think, where he can kind of like play through a scene and be like, "Oh no, I died in that one. All right, well, let me try again." And he can like keep doing it until he
So-
figures out like the right thing.
Almost like the Sherlock Holmes discombobulate.
Kind of,
That's fun.
and it's fun. And then they make him fall, hit his head, and he loses his powers. And then he's just a man confused
Sorry, guys.
in Hawaii.
Can't use my powers. I got a migraine like a motherfucker.
Yeah. And I was excited for him too, because he is the bad guy from Rush Hour, and also the spiky X-Men that also gets shafted in the third movie.
Yeah.
And I like that actor, and
That's another thing I did not like about that third movie. For whatever reason, they're like, yeah, all the bad guys wear like leather vests.
Yeah.
And they have tattoos. That's what bad guys wear, right?
yeah, I mean, part of it's time, but anyway, the I like that actor, and I was excited. I was like, oh, I hope he's gonna be cool. And then he kind of was cool, and then they're like, nope, not anymore.
They're making a new scene.
The actress who plays Nico in The Runaways voices her in the Midnight Suns. That's cool. Magic is great in that movie. Standout performance for a standout character. I love Magic. I thought she did a really good job. And see, that's another part of it too. Again, your normie crowd has no idea who the fuck the New Mutants are.
Yeah, no, not a single one of them.
So like,
Not one of them's like a recognizable name.
yeah, they weren't interested from the get go, and they weren't tying into the bigger picture, so they didn't care. But it's just weird to me. It's just now, granted, it's like not the best movie ever. I did wish it leaned more into the horror stuff. But I mean, I liked it. I really liked it.
I still think, and I hold this opinion, and I would always hold this opinion, it would be really easy for them to explain away the mutants not being known to the public if they were just like, oh, Professor X has been mind erasing any incident with mutants. He just wants to... Because I think that's what they did in Evolution for a while, until they had like video evidence of them and stuff. And then Professor X was like, fuck, I can't hide that. It's like on the national news.
I feel like that'd be too hard to do in modern times, because like
Everybody got a cell phone.
there's video everywhere, drones, and
that could be the easy explanation. It just got too much for him. He couldn't keep track of every.
I'm going on vacation.
He couldn't keep track of every incident. Thank you, Super Baby.
Nico was my favorite character in Runaways. Yeah, I did. God, I barely remember it, honestly, because it's been so long. I watched it when season 1 came out. I was watching it like week to week.
Look at the tiny camera.
Oh.
Click on the make it big.
Was it week to week, or was it all at once? I don't remember. Well, regardless, whenever it came out, I watched it.
Hey, look at it! Look at the babies.
I see the babies. Oh no.
No. Here, let's try this instead. That way the green one's easier to see in the mouth.
Is it? I disagree.
Well, because it's just a green blob on the back.
I thought that one was pretty easy to see.
I mean, they're both easy to see.
I told Matt you hadn't watched Legion yet, and she told me to tell you to get on that. Well, she needs to get on to watching Digimon.
Amanda needs to keep doing what she's doing. She's your better half.
Also, tell Chris to watch The Boys and Invincible.
Tell Marco to read Squirrel Girl.
You don't even have any Squirrel Girl, do you?
No, I don't. But you should get the Marvel Unlimited app so you can read whatever you want. You should read Thor, God of Thunder, something that I know you want to read.
Legion is so fire god.
Liu Kang, the Fire God? We should play the Mortal Kombat story mode on stream.
She watched Digimon
That'd be
as a
so
kid.
much fun.
The director had plans for it to be a trilogy each. It would have been a different style of. Oh, that would have been cool. The first one was more psychological. Yeah. I wonder what horror subgenre that would have been so cool. Invincible is very good. The Boys is amazing as well. The Boys is one of my favorite superhero shows.
You're so sleepy.
I feel like such boomers. Why are we boomers? Anyway,
what did we say together?
I don't know.
Liu Kang Fire God?
Yeah.
Does that make us boomers?
I don't think so.
Is it the crocodile antics?
Anyway, I think The
Is
Boys.
it the fact that whenever I stand up, both my knees pop?
I think The Boys is the most consistent, like, quality, high quality show.
Old men.
But why?
Why? How old are you?
What did we do? I'm so confused on what that statement was even in reference to.
Boomer, no furries, yes.
Anyway, because, like, for example, Daredevil's amazing, but, like, we can all agree the second half of Season 2 is its worst part. Granted, there's still really dope shit in the second half of Season 2. The hand ninjas are terrifying in Season 2. And unlike any other part of the Netflix stuff. The Boys is nerve-wracking. This last season...
Why are we old?
Yeah, I don't get it. This last season, though, had me, like, so stressed out with Homelander. Just at any moment, you feel like he's going to snap and kill everybody. And it really does feel like you just don't know, episode to episode, like, is this it? Is any moment where he's going insane, is this about to be that final pin? And he just kills everybody. Oh my god, what's even going on? What? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm actually just confused. Honest in your review of what? He said we had a mom and her 10-year-old daughter come into work. So honest in our review, I've been talking about The Boys. I don't know if you were talking about that or Legion, probably. I can't leave. It's too late. What? What? They have no idea what they are in for. That sounds like The Boys. Flowers in my eyes. I don't get it. Okay, Logan's talking about The Boys. Super Baby and Pia, I have no idea if I missed a message. I don't know what we said or did to make us boomers. I don't know where the flowers are coming from.
No.
I have no clue at all what y'all are talking about. But yeah, 10-year-old probably shouldn't be watching The Boys. Especially this last season. But damn, is it a good show. Oh, that's what I was talking about, though. I was trying to talk about The Boys and how I just think it has the most consistent high quality compared to anything else. Like I said, Daredevil, amazing. I love Daredevil. But it has more defined high and low points. Andor's really good, but I'd say Andor. I mean, the quality's there, but I don't know what word to use other than like hypeness. I feel does start lower and just is on an exponential increase throughout the series. But I'd say the quality is there for sure. The only slip in quality, God, I don't know what's this last season of The Boys. I don't know what number it was. But this whole season was amazing. Like, better than anticipated. Except for the very end, which was still really good, but it felt like a normal level of really good. And it being the finale, I think everyone, while watching it, was expecting it to be like, you know, just way better than everything that, because like the whole season was just insanely good, and we're like, the finale is gonna be the greatest thing I've ever seen, and it wasn't. It was just really good. So like every episode was cranked to 11, and then like the last episode was like a 9, and like that's the dip in quality it had, you know, which felt heavily disappointing despite it still being really solid. I mean, scene is a full-grown adult should probably not watch The Boys. Sitting down scene is rather explosive. Sitting down scene. I'm trying to think. Who sits down? I can't remember what scene you're referencing. All right. Party. Yeah, the party scene was pretty wild. Only bummer is it's filmed in Toronto. Why is that a bummer? I don't get it. Oh God, Chris, we have not even been on camera.
I
We've
know.
been.
I'm very aware. They're seeing what they need to see. I didn't think you knew, but I was okay with that. Hey Oreo, you sleepyhead. Oh my goodness, you're such a little baby.
Like we said, we're honest about how graphic it was, but she was adamant she was going to watch it. I mean, some people let their kids watch whatever.
There are so many kids that come into our shop looking for, like,
Deadpool, specifically the movie Deadpool.
Gory horror stuff.
Yeah, horror
gory
stuff.
Horror stuff. Not any horror stuff. Like, the stuff you 100% should not show children.
Hey, what's up, boy? Hey, Sleepy. Oh, hi. How are you?
And I think there are plenty of ways for kids to get introduced to horror as a genre without showing them movies that...
Oh, your cities don't like each other. Okay, that makes more sense.
So I sound like such a an old, now I'm being called a boomer is appropriate. The kid shouldn't be watching the horror.
There might be a titty in that movie. Cone of shame. It's not a cone of shame.
No.
It's a waffle cone.
Waffle
okay?
cone.
We just got to make sure he doesn't. My nose is stuffy.
Bite at his butt.
Yeah, he's got a little boo boo he can't chew on that he wants to chew on. But I bet it itches. You know, when anything's healing, it itches.
Yeah.
God, I had a little cut. Like, I don't know how, but a little cut on like the back of my head, and it itched so goddamn bad. Okay, so for real, If I want a low grade raw copy of something. But do you Chase ever get any cheap pre-code horror in the shop? Uh, I kind of understand your question. All right. The answer: do we get any pre-code horror stuff? I've never seen any pre-code horror stuff come to the shop. That stuff is hard to get a hold of. I would like guys, not Chase. Two very different words. Um. Anyway, no, we don't get any pre-code horror stuff. I mean, not saying it won't ever happen. Keep an eye out. But also, if it did happen, you're gonna be fighting me for it though too. Depending on what it is, I'm kind of picky. I'm not the kind that'd be like, oh, any and all pre-code horror. There's a few things that really stand out to me, and if you watched my pre-code horror video, you probably have a pretty good idea of the kind of stuff that I like. But yeah, I mean that stuff's just it's old, like it's old. It's gonna be hard to come by. I'm I think if I get one, the first one I would like to get would be Vault of Horror for 37. I always want to say 47, but I think it's 37. How much is a cheap pre-code horror? It just depends. If you don't go for any of the more iconic covers, I think you can get some not too bad. There's also some reprints that are pretty cheap if you're interested in that. Less than $50. I'm not an expert in it. There might be. But I don't really know. I would like to say probably. But, it's not going to be... Probably not going to be anything with like a beheaded person or a skeleton or...
No. What are we talking about?
Pre-code horror.
Oh.
I'm talking about he wants to get some cheap pre-code horror. And I'm like, you might be able to get some, but, it's not going to have any of the cool shit on it. You're not going to have a zombie or a woman being strangled underwater or, probably not even a woman in a red dress at all. That ain't going to happen. But I would like to think there probably is some pre-code horror stuff you can get for pretty cheap. But I'm not that knowledgeable about it. Hey, Waffle, what you doing? But yeah, Vault of Horror, I think it's 37. I think would be the one that I would like to try to go for first. The cover, I mean the cover. Yeah, I was strictly talking about the cover on that stuff. But I mean, because you got a lot of different types of stuff, different types of horror stuff. But the flashier stuff is probably, for the most part, all going to be more expensive stuff, Like, to me, like you have, like, some witches and stuff like that. I wouldn't get that. Not saying you shouldn't, but that's not my cup of tea. It's not something that's going to excite me. Or really... Probably any of the, like, just generic kind of monsters. If it's a werewolf or something. Doesn't excite me. Not something I want to go after. What are you doing, boy? What are you doing? But I think we're going to wrap up here. I'm going to try to chill a little bit. I'm off of work tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I'm going to try to work on something for the next short film. I got a little arts and craft project I have to do in preparation for it. And yeah. Anybody has any questions or anything before we head out of here? I don't care about the cover. I want to read it. I'll be gentle if I ever get one, like white gloves and all, but I want to read one. Yeah, and like I said, check out, because I do know that they make reprints that I think are pretty affordable if you just wanted to read something. But yes, maybe something you can look into. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate y'all all hanging out. Oh no! He's allergic to ending the stream. We have to stream forever.
You know what that means?
That's the
Marco.
level of acting you can come to. Ah!
Party. That's please.
God, my nose is so stuffy. Take care, guys. Always love freaking out. Thank. My nose is so freaking stuffy.
Directly at the.
It always gets this way in the stream. But thanks for everybody for hanging out. It was a really fun stream. It was a really good time. And good night, Waffle Dogs. Good night, Terrence. All right. Thanks everybody for hanging out. See you next time. Waffle Cone.